Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. Doing adjustments here. Yeah. I'm live. We got Beast of Burden. I'm gonna go to that. Oh, wait, I was getting my food. Yeah, I'm not, sorry. I'm not on it today, apparently. Let's see, Pemmican, perfect. All right, we're good. All right, we'll go to the, there and see who is in the chat. We got Mr. 3, who was early. Derek, Robin, Catherine, Bane, Reaperman, Tracy, Angel, Derek, Yorkie, RHPS. I say you. I don't know. We'll say you twice just in case. Zero Cool, Jelly Bear, Simon, True, Patrick, Saint Monkey, Bazookovich. Just keep scrolling. Oh, it jumped on me. There's Mandy. Lone Wolf, Thomas. I think I got everyone. I hope I get everyone. If I didn't, apologies. DV Cody. All right. Hello. Hello to you. All right. Let's get this thing started. The plan for today is to upgrade my paint job on the. We're going to do the hidden quest for the Nuka Quantum Power Armor paint for the XO1 armor. So, looking forward to that. I had never done that quest before yesterday. But I spent some time looking at the wiki, try to puzzle it out, and got that thing done. So now I know how to do it. I did it on another character, obviously, but yeah. So that should be fun. I don't really know how long it'll take. It just kind of depends on what interruptions we get. Sometimes I think things are going to go quick, and they don't. So yeah. Tez, hello, hello, hello to the UK. I got a busy week. Your mom. Oh, wow. Sorry about that, Mr. 3. Hopefully she's fine. Hopefully she's good. In the hospital, that's, hope everything's okay. She's back home since this afternoon. So far, so good. All right. Everyone cross your fingers, say a little prayer, whatever you need to do for Mother 3. Jules, hello, hello. Quantum Paint, a public test server. Yeah, I know. It may not, I'm aware that it could be a problem. But I should still be able to do the quest. I mean, I don't know, we'll find out. If I have to, I will go private for this. Since that is the goal of the stream. So if I have to go private, I will. We'll see how it goes. Obviously when I was testing it on a private server. Just not testing it. Learning the quest, yeah. Sudden high blood pressure or no? Oh wow, okay, it's under control. Well, that's good. That's good. That's under control. Hey, Steve, welcome, welcome. Mother 3, new character name. Yeah, there you go. Oops, got this one. Yeah, I've never attempted on a public server. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, that's all the doors.
I mean, I think I should be able to do most of it. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly how it works. So we'll find out. As far as other players getting in the way of things. The quest for the Nuka Quantum Power Armor paint. It's an unmarked quest. It's like people call it hidden. It's not really hidden. I mean, it's just an unmarked quest. Although, what always amazes me is how in the world people figured this stuff out to begin with. Like the first person to do that quest was like, how did you even learn that was a thing? I actually did both of the, because I had never done either one of them. Because there's two different. Power armor paints that are Nuka themed. There's the Nuka Cola paint, which is for T51, and then there's the oops, I gotcha. Maybe if I can land. Then there's the quantum paint for the XO1, and they're two separate quest lines. I mean, they're two. Oops, what am I doing? I'm looting for bombs. We don't need to do that anymore. So they're two separate hidden quests, and I did them both because I'd never done either one before, and. So it was just a matter of puzzling them out using the wiki as my guide to try and figure out things. Get it with the universal key? No. That's lame. I mean, it's actually a cool little thing. For me, it just always is puzzling how someone figures this stuff out in the end. Because it's like, how did you make that connection that this is a thing? This is the... Except for the end. Like, the very end, you get a key and it tells you exactly what it is. But, everything else is just like, Yeah, whatever. The new 4-star charge, my understanding, it has to do with power attacks. So basically, I think you do 3 regular attacks, and it gives you like a supercharged power attack or something. I don't know exactly. Pigs in space, hello, hello. I haven't used it. I haven't unlocked it. I haven't had it drop. So, although, what raids have I done? I'm trying to think if I've done 2 raids, I think, since because we did a couple on, I guess, Tuesday. When, you know, when the rollover happened. So I guess we had a chance. I mean, I had a chance. I didn't get anything, but yeah. Never used a power attack in your life? Yeah, I don't know.
Let's hit the road and get
So
out
it's a melee one for sure, melee focused. Oh, that's another thing I want to do is I want to roll some. I want to roll maybe a couple of, whatever, this one gun that I'm using. A couple of 50 cals. Jeez. I'm going back to bed. What's the quest also drops the alien blaster plan? There's only tunnel that way. That is, I thought that was the other one. I thought that was the other dude. I don't remember seeing a plan for that. Surfer, hello, hello. Yeah, I saw that. I looked at the patch notes. People are going to be really excited about the patch notes. I wasn't sure I even wanted to talk about them because, yeah. Overeaters is going to be, yeah. There's going to be some unhappy people. Let's put it that way. Overeaters is no longer damage reduction. It'll be, let's do this. It'll be bonus health instead. 3 doors you can open with that quest. Thought it was only 1 door because it's the key to. I've only seen the 1 key. There's like 2 different ones. There's like I think that's another quest. I think the. Yeah. Anyway, I'm only focused on 1 thing at the moment. Stomach damage increased, so player hate too much. I don't know. Yeah, it was changed to plus 40 health per piece. Up to 40 health per piece. I'm assuming it still goes off the food and drink meter. It didn't really go into details, but yeah, so a full set of overeaters now will get you up to 200 more health. I'm not judging, I'm just the messenger. Just keep that in mind. Let's scrap all these things. I didn't see any other changes to legendary. I'm trying to remember if there was another. Can't remember all I mean, the notes were pretty short. Mostly it seemed like they're focused on radiation. As far as changing that, since they've changed like reduction and resistances and stuff. I think that was the main thing this time around was that. Alex, hello, hello. Yeah, Overeater's Dark. I mean, 200 more health for Juggernaut. That's 20% more damage. So, yeah. They kind of do, Jules. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, that just seems like a weird change to go from damage reduction to bonus health. I mean, that's like so... I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, we're going to do... Well, let me see. Actually, how many legendary modules do I have? I mean, I probably have quite a few at this point. 200. All right, I'm going to do 250 cals. And hopefully I get something that's an upgrade. I'm going to leave my armor as is for now. I didn't actually change my armor at all. I was planning to because I got Overeaters, and I have an Overeaters and a powered mod, although Overeaters... I mean, it's still good for... a month and a half or 2 months or what? Well, probably about a month and a half at this point. Okay, let's see what we get. First one, we're going for Booyah! 2-shot, critical damage. I mean, 2-shot is okay. I'm not loving that. I'm not feeling that, but okay, let's go for. I mean, 2-shot is okay. 2-shot's okay. I don't know, I may have to think about that. Exterminator's not okay. All right, I'm going to scrap the Exterminators, and I'm going to put the 2-shot away and think about my life choices. Decide if I want to keep that at some point. But for now, it's going to just go in the old stasharoo. Okay. And we'll go on with the quest. People want the game harder, so they're making us weaker. Yeah, I don't know. 100% sure they do it, so we must change a build every now and then. They should make the legendary effects become easier to learn. as far as that goes. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. If you can't craft all the mods, I mean, think of the people, because you know that there's people who are really casual, and that's the thing. I think for a lot of the players here, they probably play the game a lot, and they have either most of the mods available to them, you know, already, or they, you know, they know somebody who can get them the mods or whatever. But I imagine there's kind of a lot of casual people out there that probably grinded pretty hard, got their overeater set, and now they're like, wait a minute, I don't have time to, I only have like a couple hours to play a week, and now that's the only one they've changed so far, Alex. I mean, it sounds like Lucid is probably the same, I assume. I don't know. It's just strange. I mean, it's an odd change. Now heavyweight, because it's the former weightless effect, has been turned into heavyweight. That'll give damage reduction, so probably a lot of people that were doing overeaters will switch over to heavyweight, I'm guessing. But that's not a power armor effect. So for power armor users, I'm not really sure what you're gonna do. So, and I count myself. I mean, I'm using power armor right now. Okay, what's the time? I like parts. Okay, it should be light. Okay, we're gonna start. Bane wants lunch nuke. We're gonna start over, because luckily I know 2 of the locations already. So we'll start with Tanagra Town, since that's kind of the most fiddly one to go for. Once again, for those showing up late, or yeah. We're doing the quest for the Nuka Quantum Paint today. That's the plan. That's my plan. And that's what I hear. It's like every MMO does that. They change things every once in a while. The meta is a moving target. And yet in this game, I think there's a lot of players, I mean, myself included, that don't play other MMOs. They play this, and that's their only multiplayer game. And so I think that's why you hear a lot of backlash, because it's like I think you get a lot of people that come from the single player, you know, the single player aspect of it. And it's like, I'm not used to, I mean, imagine if you're playing Fallout 4 and and stuff changed. Jeez, I did this with a jetpack before. This will be a little different with the jumpy jumps, but it should be okay. This always gives me sweaty palms up here. I don't know why. I'm in power armor. Yeah, it just always gives me sweaty palms doing this. Got your Nuka-Cola power armor paints from vendors. You only did the quest first time on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, I will say after doing both of the quests, because, you know, there's 2, we don't want to go in there. There's crickets. After doing both of the quests, they're not that long. And once you get the dome key, because that's what you get at the end of it, because at the end of this, you'll get a key to a dome, which is where the quantum paint is. And then there's another quest for the other key to the dome for the whatever. You can use them more than once. Like once you get the key, you don't have to keep, like you don't have to do the quest more than once. So like once you do it, that's, hang on, let's do it this way. All right. Can't do the climb in first person. Yeah. I mean, I could try. The camera jumps around a bit, so let's see. We're about right here. So this is the school. We don't want the school. We want the house, which is somewhere. There it is, the ruined house. So we want the ruined house, and it's on the 3rd floor. It's right there, actually. So it's under that flag, the trifold flag, if I can get down. There we go. So it's under this flag. This will be paired key card number 2. Yep, paired key card 2. Now these key cards are single use, which I found out the hard way. Here, hey, almost. Quantum Paint was your first skin. I've never even done this. You can find those paints daily. It sells real good at vendors for $1,500. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't even know about them. Jim, hello. All right, and I have the crash plane, so we're gonna go after the code next. We actually need, there's 2 key cards, 2 paired key cards. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. Or is this just how I always am? Normally I don't hear it. Okay, so what we want over here, there is the stash box. This one's actually, this was tough for me to find until it was like, oh, it's by the stash box. Okay, so the stash box is right here. How dare you? Let's loot them. Ooh, a cranberry. Ooh, treasure map. Nice. All right, so we've got this guy here, and there's a suitcase. Is it this suitcase right here? It's a suitcase that's by the, no? Is it this one? Ah, there we go. The Nuka-Cola marketing access code. We need that as well. Normally I'm more muted. as opposed to other days. I'm rather American today. Well, thank you. That's the only way I know how to be. I just think I'm just like whoever figured this out the very first time. You know, this whole quest of I mean, what do you do? Go around trying everything and whatever? Okay, so now we got to go to drawing a blank. Hang on, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a okay. We'll go to Turtle something's camp. Remember when alien blaster ammo wasn't craftable, extremely rare, but most people didn't bother finding the ammo because the weapon sucked? Yeah. Think it was data mined? Oh, okay. Hey, Susie, welcome. Thank you very much. Sound card says stop yelling at you. Oh, okay, well. Let's see here. Empowering, wait a minute, where are we? This way. This is the direction we're going. Are these the little bits that show up when you log into a game saying you found a piece of a file? No. No, that's a different quest. I actually have a video on that as well. The map fragments. I actually did a video on that explains what all that stuff is. That's actually a pretty cool little hidden quest as well to do, as long as you don't care about the, you know. People got mad about that. I mean, some people got upset with that video. It's like, oh great, at the end it's nothing. I don't care about it. It was, you know, whatever. Most people were happy. They got the map fragments out of their inventory. But there were some people that are just like, I didn't get the golden whatever best reward ever in the world, so this sucked. PC Gaming Nerd never did this quest. Just wanted to go away. Yeah, Mr. 3, can you find that video on the map fragment? Probably if you do a map fragment, search for map fragment, it'll bring it up. Post that video. That's a fun little video. I mean, it was fun to do. It was fun to look into. Now, this key card was actually hard for me to find because, yeah. Perception -1, whatever. Oh. I was used to Master Infiltrator doing all of the things. Okay, so yeah, out of order stall, and then behind the stall. This one was tough to find. There it is. Paired key card number 1. All right, now we need to go this other location I don't have. The Rose Room. How close? Let's see. Like, Rose Room, I've been there. I know. Okay, so probably the closest is Monaga, I think. That's probably the closest I can get. Like that quest, would have figured out without your help. Oh, well, appreciate that. That was another one where I used the wiki to puzzle that one out. Yeah, it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Total completionist, so you must do all these quests. Yeah, for the paints, it was one of those things I never thought about. And the thing is, so the thing with these, like, so for this quest, it gives you the plans for the quantum paint, which are tradable. It's actually cool because not only is the plan tradable, but anything you put on, like you can actually put it on armor and trade it as well. So you can actually craft it for someone else, you know, if you wanted to, give them the paint. But it's only for XO1. So this one only goes on XO1 armor, and the Nuka-Cola paint only goes on T51. Now, after the changes, you know, the upcoming changes we have, who knows? Maybe those armors will become more popular, especially if they add set bonuses or anything. So it's possible someday these paints are... I really like the quantum paint. I think it's pretty cool. I wish it was like Fallout 4 where the paint gave you... like, I don't know, more energy resistance, something like that. Move the +1 perception from tower. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one too. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be upset about that, but like the hidden quest, they need to add more. Maybe they have, and we just haven't found them yet. Yeah, well, and the Nuka-Cola one is only T51, so. XO1 though, I think XO1 actually is gonna be, I'm trying to remember. I need to have a look at all the armors on the PTS. Okay, so this terminal, the reason we just picked up the code underneath the crash plane was for this terminal, so we could generate the one-time key, which I have to write down, because it is a one-time key. So we have 294855. Okay. So that's a one-time deal. And then, so we have an event coming up, so that's okay. We'll start making our way over to here-ish. Man, I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been anywhere near there. I wonder if this will be the Charleston. No, I haven't been to the capital. Uranium Fever, I don't really care about. That's pretty far off. Geez, what's the best spot? I mean, the Pylon Ambush site might actually be the best spot to go from. 69420. That's not enough digits. Paint should get more resistance because it's full of lead. I don't know, something. Yeah, I don't know. Getting the quantum power armor in Fallout 4 was a pain. Used to glitch. You know, Hermos, I tried to do it one time. Oh, we have a nuke. Somewhere. Cranberry Bog. All right. We will go there. I got a...
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, because I am Become Death, because I had that as an open quest. Okay. I tried doing that one time in 4, and that's too many digits, Mr. 3. And one of the bugs that can happen is that the star cores don't all spawn. And that happened to me. I had one star core that wouldn't spawn. Like, I actually had a checklist of every star core in the game, and I went through all of them, and I ended up like one short, and I couldn't get the... What the hell? Why am I here? I fast traveled to Bane. You all saw me. Why did it... Oh, jeez. Yo, hands, hello. Have to return to the sauna. All right, have fun in the sauna. Or whatever you do. I don't know. I've never been a sauna. Sitting in a hot, humid area, just never been my thing. Ooh, maybe I can get a fusion core. Oh, my skill is too awesome. Fusion core right here, yes. Wait, where's my fusion core? There's supposed to be a fusion core sitting right there. I've been cheated. Oh, there's a endurance bobblehead. I'd rather have a fusion core. Let's see here. If you're in third person, you can angle the camera just right. Yeah, that is true. I never did that. I did never use stuff like that in single player games. I don't know why. I just never did, and it would have been completely justified in that case since I was. I mean, it bugged out, but I just never did. I just gave up. After season 2 ends, I would say yes, maybe. You know, give it like a week after the show ends, because I know some people are going to wait till the show is actually. I'm sure some people are waiting for all the episodes to come out so they can binge it all at once, which is something I would do if I could stay off the internet. But yeah, so I would say like a week after the show, maybe. It should be good. Try sneaking a third person with a fixer or laser rifle. The rifle put up and away from you at a weird angle. Huh. I wonder. Instead of teleporting you to the gate. Kicked you out of the server. Of course. Jeez. Everything is great. Unless you want to do 3-star grunt hunts, then things are... I sure hope we get a patch. A patch for the patch. How was I at 0%? EMT triggered. I saved somebody. At least we're getting minions for this. We don't, Uh-oh. I wonder if because they were explosive. I only need 8 more levels and I can do another... Oh, when I did rank up, that was one thing I did. I ranked up agility. I added 1 point of agility. I had 100 perk coins and I put that point into 1 rank of Born Survivor. Just for those cases where the medic pump isn't doing its job. Because it definitely seems a lot less, yeah, my AP. I should have put powered on one of my pieces, but I didn't. They still haven't fixed the weekly? Well, you know, I heard a theory the other day that maybe someone figured out a way to dupe it. the raid cache. And so they decide, I mean, because I doubt they took it away because it did, you know, because sometimes it would be completed for some people, but I doubt they took it away for that reason. I think they took it away. It wouldn't surprise me if someone's duping it. And so that's why they deactivated it. Maybe. What are my thoughts on the Dawn Prayer mods that were added with the update? Well, they're in the video. The video that I did, those are my thoughts. I like the long barrel, and the reflex sight is useless. And I'm looking forward to the getting the scope and the rifle barrel. Not playing tonight. Can someone drop a lunchbox part? Oh, it's fine, Reaper Man. Thank you. Raid cache was duped. Yes, I'm sure that's what's going on. Yeah, but that's not what they do, Jules. That's never been the history. The history is bad people do something. You know, people misbehave, and the people who don't cheat get punished. Like, that's just the history of this. I mean, that's why we have non-tradable things. You know, that's why things are the way they are. That's the history of things. All right, so who knows? Good luck on duping a 300-pound crate. Well, I mean, if you could just dupe it, you know, dupe it like 2 or 3 times, you know, you're already over encumbered. Open those up and then dupe it 2 or 3 times, and you know, I don't know what they're doing, but how they were doing it or anything else. There's some power armor. Whoops! Don't do that. I don't think I need that. Okay, quad flamer. Instigating harpoon gun, no. I did. I saw that. Hey, Bobo, hello. Means Bethesda can add a suppressor. Well, Hermo, so they've already talked about what they're going to do. Is they're going to find a way to, or they're going to come, they have an idea how people can modify the uniques. So, I mean, I would hope that they add a suppressor and that. But it sounds like what they're going to do, at some point, you should be able to modify the Anchorage Ace with what you want on it. You know, with the effects you want. So, Big 12 Ref, hello. Over 600 legendary mods, as in, like, loose mods. Don't know what to do with them. I mean, the ones you don't want, you can scrap, get legendary modules. Let's see, what do we have in terms of notes here? Decon Arch. And Agua Prime. No Ultrasight, we don't want those plans. I don't want Ultrasight in my loot pool. Although, having only XO1 isn't helping either, so whatever. He's a lot of meat. There's some brains. Oh, I got an intelligence. All right, I got an intelligence bobblehead. Probably won't use that, but not bobblehead, mod. We'll use that. Yeah, that's not a very great place to drop those. Jeez. Let's see. So we have the intelligence mod. We got the bobblehead. We got those. All right, let's go back over to where we were going. Let's see. Back over here. Anime. Hello. Think the devs ever tell their managers to hire more people? Possibly. Who knows? Just recently learned anti-armor. What weapon benefit from that effect? Something that has a low damage per shot output. Maybe something like a minigun, pipe gun, something like that. Not something like a hunting rifle or, you know, anything that has high damage per shot. Because mostly with those high damage weapons, you're going to be punching through the armor anyway, and that's just not going to do anything additional. What I would say. Mint modules? Oh, okay. I mean, with modules, I would just hold on to them until you have something that you want to, you know, use them for. That's what I would say. You never know. I mean, it's fine if you have Fallout first. Obviously, if you don't, then you have the whole weight thing to deal with. But yeah. I mean, Gallon Plasma does pretty good damage already, so yeah, I don't know. It's not the best choice. I mean, it's one of those things that's just really situational, so... And that's why I don't like about anti-armor. It's just so situational. It's like sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's... There's always a better choice. I will say that with anti-armor. There's always a better option. Necrosis, hello, hello. There's always a stronger option. Come on. Leave me alone. Quit picking on me. Benny, hello, hello. Doesn't benefit at all? Well, I'm sure it doesn't benefit at all. I don't think it's not going to benefit at all. I mean, Gallic Plasma doesn't do that high of damage that it wouldn't benefit at all. But the benefit's definitely going to be reduced versus something else. I mean, you're probably better off with something like Aristocrats, I would honestly say. What about the Tank Killer card? That's something I'm really curious too. So what I could say, and I haven't done really extensive testing, is I have run my... I took the... trying to pick up this location. I took Bow Before Me, or Bow Before Me off of my Archer because the damage is so high per shot that it just... it made no difference in terms of damage on stuff. I was getting the same damage whether I had that card equipped or not. So, you know, and it does the same as Tank Killer. So I'd say for a lot of weapons, like probably for a hunting rifle, and Tank Killer probably has minimal benefit. Marshall, hello, hello. Can you do a review on the new sniper mod? I haven't unlocked it yet. My problem is I'm just not unlocking any of these things. I mean, I would love to test some of these things, but I haven't unlocked anything. I've unlocked Adrenal and Fierce. Those are the only two effects that I've unlocked so far out of the new ones. And so it's like tough to do videos when you don't have the mods. And I like to have them. You know, I could do it on a custom server, but I don't like doing... I'd rather actually craft it and play around with it for a bit in an actual game situation rather than just craft it on a public on a custom server and then yeah, because I'd like to get a feel, because usually when I do a video on something, I play with it for a bit just in game, just doing normal things before I actually get to the point of the video itself, just so I can get a feel for the weapon. Obi-Wan, hello, hello. It has more value in Burning Springs. Yeah. But again, there's like, oh, it's never going to be like the top option. Like, it's just never going to be the top, the top thing. Did they all come upstairs? Oh, look, we got a light metal arms. I already know that one. We got some nothing there. Yeah, so my mistake I made here, I'm gonna do this. My mistake I made here is this is the door that opens up. And in fact, I'll just do the key cards. And do the key cards. And then this opens up. So I made the mistake. I went in here and I'm like, I entered the key code. So we got the key code, 2948555. And I hear this thing and I'm looking around going, what am I supposed to do? And I stepped out of the room and then this closes on you. And I thought that I had screwed up and I was supposed to do something else. And so I actually did it over again because I couldn't figure out what was going on. So if you push this button, emergency exit, all it does is open this door right here. I didn't actually go all the way. I mean, you just have to go right here. It opens another secret room and there's the key. But so I actually ended up doing the quest twice, or part of the quest twice, because I didn't see this room. And I was really confused. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Got only one weapon with a sniper's legend. I have not seen very many of the weapons with the sniper's effect. Honestly, I've seen a few, but not very many. Furious, bloodied, money. What? Oh, aristocrats. Do you get a chance to get the new legendary effects from doing grunt hunts or head hunts, or both? Both. Although right now head hunts or grunt hunts are kind of broken. And so now I need to go to Ordnance, Black Mountain Ordnance, which is probably the vault is the closest spot. Or here, I'll just go to the vault. Right now, grunt hunts are kind of broken and people only getting 1 stars with the occasional 2 star. 3 stars just aren't happening. So yeah, things are not going well as far as that things. Well, I heard the door, but I thought it was behind something. Like I was expecting another section of wall to open up to expose the thing, and it didn't happen. So there we go. All right, so we need to go in this direction right here. So this will be the direction we go in. See how far the ghouls are willing to follow me. See if I can get them to follow me all the way to Black Mountain. Any plans on them to implement a reverse bullet storm? I have no idea. As far as plans go, I don't know what their plans are. Is reverse onslaught guerrilla master? Gunslinger master. That's the one that reverses the things. This quest is going pretty quick. Now, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to go there and the plans won't be there. All right, come on, you jerks. Just come out. GFOS, servers seem dead recently to you. Are you or anyone else noticing decrease in activity? Well, I mean, it's that time of the year. I mean, it's the time of the... No, well, time of the year as well. But it's the time of the season when people are done with the scoreboard. They run out of things to do. They're tired of the head hunting, bounty hunting thing. And especially with things being kind of broken right now. Yeah, it's not a surprise. I mean, I think for the last, like, few weeks, it's been the new players that have been keeping things going. And, you know, the new players are probably, you know, they reach a point where they start running out of things to do as well. So it's just normal. There we go. Bought the Pemmican Collector today, read the plan, can't build it. How do you buy it? Is that a gold bullion plan, Benny? I don't remember how you get that, because I got on the board. Is that because there is a bug right now. That's one of the bugs. That's one of the bugs. Yeah, mutate events kept things busy. So one of the bugs going on is that plans that were originally on the scoreboard, originally a season board that are now gold bullion, can no longer be crafted. That's one of the, yeah. So that's one of the bugs. That's a bug right now. So if it was originally available on the scoreboard and it's now available for gold bullion, it can't be crafted. So that's one of the bugs. So yeah. Ever done a stealth boxer character? No, I have not. I've tried playing stealth melee before and it's so slow that I just can't. So let's see here. Where are we in terms of, I want to pick up might as well pick up Black Mountain as a fast travel spot. Plus, then I'll show where this is from the... Come on. From the fast travel location. Yeah, this quest went way quicker than I guess repetition and all that. Give me the location. There we go. All right. Okay, so from the fast travel spot, which is just right over here by this car-ish area. You want to go here. It's the very first mound. Because you're looking for dome number 7 as the key would imply. And it's just over here on the other side. And it's not open, which is a good sign. So we just unlock it. It opens up. And I think the paint's not here. Because I think it's supposed to be right here. Is where the paint is supposed to be, right? Yeah, the paint's supposed to be right here on the table. Oh, no, it's right here. I got it. Look at this. Ta-da! I learned the Nuka-Cola Quantum Paint. That's awesome. All right, and we got some paint we can use. All right, let's just paint all our stuff right now. Awesome. Actually worked. I was thinking I might run into something where it didn't work. But there we go. That's the paint. Now we will put it on. Terminal inside Black Mountain control room that tells you who rented the mounts is pretty cool. Oh, I never even looked at that. Let's see here. Sam, hello. As a new player, I haven't been able to put the game down. The community is one of the better gaming communities. Well, I've heard the same. Why is Pinpointer so hard to get? Why are they all so hard to get? Oh, I spent 20 minutes doing the Nuka-Cola. Yeah, the Nuka-Cola one's actually, I think, a little less work than this one. I found that one to be a bit easier to, or a bit, yeah, a bit easier to get. Let's see, what do we want with the Quantum right there? I like this paint, though. I think it looks pretty cool. Oops. Quantum paint. I keep going to Q, and it's not Q. It's not Quantum paint. It's Nuka-Cola Quantum paint. But yeah, if you're running XO1, I like this paint. It's pretty neat. And the nice thing is, so once you get the key to here, to the dome, it's not a one-time, ooh, okay, let's get the, it's not a one-time use paint. It's not a one-time key. You can keep coming back here. I tested it on on the character that I did, where I did the, where I did the quest for the first time, and I tried it the next day, which was today, and I was able to just get right back in. Now, the plans are part of your picked up items list, so you will have to reset that before you can pick it up again, but you will be able to pick up the plan more than once. Change your build to a sniper anyway, heavy gunner build. Oh, okay. It's a lot of paints. Yeah, you just kind of accumulate them as you go. I destroyed your money-making scheme with this stream. Well, that was my whole goal. That's always my goal. I want to make sure nobody can make any money. But there you go. There's the Nuka Quantum paint. If you have XO1 armor, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what people think, but definitely worth the quest. I mean, the first time you do it, I mean, it took me a good afternoon to figure out, because I was going by the wiki trying to figure out the things. And when I would get to the spot, sometimes I had trouble finding some of the stuff. But yeah, paint is something. I like it. I'm the Red Menace. Exactly. I'm a Red Menace. Seen a dozen or so videos on the Nuka Quantum paint last week alone. Really? Yeah, I've never watched one, so I don't notice. Remember people used to sell those plans, and yes, this was before player vending machines were a thing. Ah, okay. It's a neat little quest. You like the paint? It's just useless. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's well, it's only on XO1. So if you're not using XO1, do we activate this? I don't think we've done that. Let's do this. Let's get this going. If you don't run XO1, you can't even use it. So I mean, they're very specific. They're for one type of armor. So I don't know. It's fun. Remember, people used to sell these plans? Oh, okay, yeah. Mission accomplished. That's the stream. Yeah, I thought it would take longer. I thought it would take longer. But yeah, you just kind of accumulate paints because you get them for, I mean, usually every season there's a new paint on the scoreboard. So every, there's that. I don't really buy them. I've only ever spent atoms, I think, on one paint. And that was something blind to me. I think I bought the, it was a camouflage one I bought for when I ran T51. I think that's the only time I ever bought paint in the Atom Shop. Every other one has come from just, the game. Or like this, score. And they do pile up for sure. I think I'm taking a lot of explosive damage. I need, do I have fireproof? I don't have fireproof, and I probably should have fireproof. But my plan is really to not use explosive. I'm looking for, that's why I keep rolling the 50 cals, because I want to get I want to use because I do have a rapid mod and I want to use it, but I want a good first star to put it on. And 2 shots possible. I don't know though. I only have one rapid mod and I don't really necessarily want to burn it on that. I'd rather get Furious. Andrew, hello, hello. TDM, hello. Stream character 1 fur. You're only allowed to use 1 item from each category and any 1 piece of armor, 1 weapon, 1 perk. You can swap stuff, but you can't. I actually had, that's funny. I actually had a similar idea the other day. It was just the perk though, where I could only have 1 perk equipped at a time. So I don't know if that would be that interesting. I mean, I thought about it. I don't know if that would be super interesting. It'd be one of those ones where, especially the way the game is right now, everything is tuned so well. I don't know. Although 1 piece of armor, well, then you could just have like 1. I mean, you get the right torso and you're good. So I don't know. It's one of those things. I had that same idea, and even then, I thought I don't know if it's that interesting. So I'm hoping that at some point we get difficulty settings so we can kind of tune the game a bit, because it's really difficult to make the game really difficult. You'd rather use Furious than 2-shot? Absolutely. On this weapon, I would, yes. On something like a Gatling gun, no. Had to take Rapid off your Elder's Mark. Servers lately can't keep up. Well, I mean, the fire rate is reduced on the Elder's Mark. The fire rate is going down on the Elder's Mark on the PTS, not by much. Instead of Curse giving 20% more fire rate, it's 15, but it might help with that, I don't know. Hey Cypress, long time no see. Yes, I see you in the game though, every once in a while. Your main account and your alt account hanging out on private. Just a torso armor piece, probably a fixer, a hunting rifle, maybe sneak, it'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, it would be, I mean, having only one perk card would be, but even then, like if you use a hunting rifle as your weapon, you put on Number Cruncher as your only card, you're probably doing okay. It's one of those things that it wouldn't be that interesting for very long. Like maybe for one stream it'd be a thing, but, and that's what I found on anytime I have a character that's restricted in terms of gear, it gets old really fast because the gear and the perks are part of the grind. So if you're taking away the, you know, if you're taking away the grind, you're taking away a lot of the game. And so those characters just get stale very quickly. I mean, when I did the no armor, no, you know, the no armor, no weapons character, it was fun for a bit, but once you get to level 50 and you're all spec'd out, there's really nothing else to do. Because you know, you basically eliminated the grind from the game. So, I mean, that just needs to be a thing. Walking on water perk? I don't know that it'd be tremendously useful. I mean, it's not like water plays a huge part of the game. Countered a fire barrel surrounded by dead Rust Raiders. You activated, then a Deathclaw hallucination called Shadow showed up. What? Really? Interesting. I haven't run into that. Oh, there's stuff going on. Gotta tag all the things. Let's go over here, tag all these things over here. Wow, they're still taggable. Before they're dead. Like that one right there, he's dead. Trying to now we're talking about donuts, supermarket, big winter storm. Yeah, Monkey, that's not hitting where I am, but yeah, that storm is. If you're in the U.S. where that storm is hitting, it sounds like it's gonna be pretty nasty. It's gonna be crazy cold, tons of snow. Meanwhile, we're above, like, I'm still above normal temperatures and no snow in sight at all. So someday maybe we'll get snow here, but I haven't had to shovel yet. I mean, I would have usually shoveled at least a couple times by now, but so far I haven't shoveled and it doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon. All right, I'm gonna go and go here and clean up my inventory a little bit. Might want to do a raid if we have another person on the server that wants to join a raid. I know Mandy's up for it. Bane, we can twist his arm. Changes every hour stream. Well, yeah. It's one of those things. I don't think it would end up being as interesting as you think. Minus 18. Wow. Yeah, I think we're at like 40 right now. 5. Oh, wow. Yeah, our morning, like our cold part of the day is like the 20s. So we're not even, you know. Unusual pipe effect description says pipe is life. You've been. Oh, now pipe is life. Okay, now pipe is life. I've had. I've just never the Shadow Deathclaw part. I've never encountered. But yeah, pipe is life. I've encountered. Not necessarily in Burning Springs, but you'll join. All right, Jules. Now I don't have to run the crystals. You can do the crystals. Rude blue belt. Well, let me know when you're ready, Jules. I'll make room for you. Since I already gave you the okay. We'll make room. Won't join because the server is full. Oh, okay. Well, when you're able to join, let me know. Fire barrels, new encounter. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Hope the temperature lasts about as long as the Packers in the playoffs. Ooh, Ariel Sato, hello. Jeez, you guys are going so quick. And switch the game to headphones. You're playing with speakers on. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. While I think about what I want to do next, I'm gonna do this. Might as well. Not gonna do any grunt hunts though. Grunt hunts are all like 1 stars only at the moment. So I've done hardly any. I haven't done a headhunt in. It's probably been a couple days, 2 or 3 days was last headhunt. I think the last headhunt I did was. In fact, I know the last headhunt I did was one that Angel did, and it failed because the guy died, and it wasn't even too fast either. He just died, and the event never went away. I think that was the last headhunt I did. That was a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I don't know. Only Packers you know are the people in store. Gift wrap stuff. Ah, okay. Can I bully someone in PvP? No. Me? No. On this character, I'm still working my way towards that. I do have this cool purple power armor though. I think that should grant me some prestige. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine, Jules. Whenever it happens, I'm sure someone will leave or something. I don't know. Did the flare launch? I didn't even notice. Where's the dude? There's a gambler. Where's the dude? Where's the guy? I don't even see a mark or anything. Is he stuck in the, oh, he's way over there? I don't think I've ever seen a headhunt target spawn over there. All right, well, someone had to be a hero. It's like, or there's a lot of people. Okay, I just missed it. Whatever. All right. Soulgrid, hello. Is pinpointers or bullies better for heavy gunner with the Gauss minigun? I would probably go for. I would choose pinpointers myself. That would be my choice, but. Whether they're better or not, I haven't compared them. All I could say is what I would choose. What I would choose would be all the possible fusion cores are gone. Everything's gone. Fine, be that way. Take all the stuff. Okay. Any others? What's the question? Assume the other Nuka-Cola Power Armor paints are out-of-shop items. As far as I know, there's only 2 in the game. I couldn't find any other ones. Oh, it's XO1. It's the, that was what I did, Ario. I did the quest. It actually went pretty quick. It's the Quantum, the Nuka-Cola Quantum Power Armor paint. For XO1. Yeah, I did the quest to get that paint, and I just barely finished it like 10 minutes ago. You're in the world. Congrats. All right, I will make room for you. Rude, Blue, whoever, sorry. Wait, I thought I kicked him. Did I not kick him? Oh, it was just really slow. All right, there we go. Rude, I know I'm rude. But I had already invited Jules and he accepted, so, you know, that's how it goes. Poisoners. I unlocked aerodynamic. Oh wait, Ghoul, what is this? This has agility. No, it's fine. Nothing amazing. Do that one, do that one. All right, I'm gonna be ready for a raid after I scrap. Oh, I saw poisoners. I thought, oh, I got pinpointers. No. No, that's not. I don't think I've gotten a 4-star mod on this. Like, how many raids have I done this character? 3, I think. Have I done 3 or 2? It's one of those numbers. I don't think I have any 4-star mods. Let's see here. Mods. Yeah, so no 4-star mod yet on this character, I don't think, unless I scrapped one because it was terrible. That's always possible. Okay, my team is ready. Gonna switch the audio. All right. Is there a Nuka Dark paint or is that content? As far as I know, like I said, as far as I know, there's only 2 pinpointers and bullies. Pinpointers gives you 20% weak point damage, and bullies gives you, is it 25% per crippled limb your target has? I think is what it is. Something like that. think one of the seasons added a Nuka Shine Power Armor skin. Possibly. You feel bullied out of... Yep. It's all a plot. Am I going to save up bullion for the T65? Not on this character. I don't like T65. I think it's ugly. So I don't run it. But yeah, this character, this is what I'm running as XO1. Hey, Paul. How good would I say is the Bullies 4-star? I mean, Bullies is good. It's just one of those things where you have to... I don't know. Like in theory, it's good. I don't know if in practice it's all that great. Like if I'm running around the world and I'm shooting a super mutant, probably I'm killing him in one shot. So bullies doesn't matter. And even if I kill him in 2 shot, I probably would with or without bullies. And you could say the same about pinpointers, right? If I'm fighting a boss, then it's more promising, except bosses often their limbs don't stay crippled. Or you can't cripple multiple limbs at one time. And so you may cripple like one limb on a boss and you're getting 25% damage. 20% weak spot damage is better because it's anyway. Yeah. So I would prefer pinpointers personally. Think Hellcat is uglier? Yeah, I don't love Hellcat. It's not my favorite. T65 Secret Service are the only armors that look like they would actually stop a bullet. Are you saying that this armor right here, are you saying my armor this power armor doesn't look like it would stop a bullet? You're crazy. And you need your eyes checked. With Easy Target and Tormentor, it's a good combo with bullies. I mean, those are good perks anyway. With or without bullies, because it's not like bully does extra crippling. The XO1 mods, yes. I mean, once you have access to the plans, I assume Andy's coming. Yeah, once you have access to the plans for because the XO1 plans themselves, you just download. And then you can just buy the plans from Modus. Modus sells all of the XO1 mod plans, and sometimes they have loose mods, I think, as well. Very easy to get. XO1 looks like it will direct a bullet right into your dome. Hellcat is actually good with headhunts. I'm sure Hellcat is good armor. It's not my favorite in terms of looks, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still like T51, but T51 doesn't look like it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be farther down on the scale after the next update. I'm not really sure what power armor will come out on top. And if they add set bonuses, then who knows? We'll have to see. How are we doing in terms of, oh, I probably should reload. 8 bullets. And my stuff. All right, I got like 6 minutes on the stuff. All right. Think we're good. Probably Union since it's biggest. I don't know. I don't know if the Union is, I haven't looked at all the resistances. Thanks, Jules. I haven't looked at all the resistances to know where it's going to stand. I mean, T65 is going to be on top, I think. It's going to be the #1 when it comes to the resistance numbers.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Secret Service, it looks like, yeah, for the Rebel Alliance, exactly. You're from mining industrial region, so Excavator will always be superior to you, yes. Why would you need 4 stars outside of raids, which you won't do? Need? I mean, you don't need them even in the raid. I mean, I've done, I mean, this character's done several raids with no 4 stars. So, yeah, need, it's, no. You don't need them. All right, I'm gonna test my medic pump here. I mean, it should keep me alive. If it comes to that. Come on, AP. You can do it. Ah, he was dead. I'm like, why can't I VATS him? Because he's dead. That's a thing. Reflective is not, yeah, I mean, I would say that's probably true of most of the 4 stars. They're mostly just nice to have. They're definitely not essential. Union looks nice. I like Union with the, there's like a metal finish type paint you can get on it. Executioner's minigun. No, I don't want a minigun. I already decided I don't want a minigun. Vulcan. Charisma. I don't know. All right, who's defending? We all know it's not me. But I'm gonna put my running shoes on. Do it that way. Thank you, Tedium. Union is ugly, but in a good way. I mean, I actually like Union. It's just, I mean, that would have been my choice. I mean, honestly, if I was building a heavy gunner from scratch, it's hard to say though, because of all the armor changes. So as things are right now, yes, and join the Discord. Discord's awesome. If that link doesn't work, say something and someone will put a more current link in there. Discord's just full of awesome people. That would be my choice now. As things stand now, would be Union. The only reason I didn't go for that, Mandy wants to, okay. She wants to defend, absolutely. Here, I'll push the button.
Low fuel, drilling suspected.
It's just with the upcoming changes, I don't know where Union's gonna stand. I haven't really looked that closely at it. So I do not know where I would go. But the reason I didn't do it for this character is because I didn't want to do the stamp. I mean, I don't have to do the stamp grind because I know it because I was around for when it was the season reward. And that wasn't something I wanted. I wanted something that would be the same kind of grind for anybody. I don't know where he is, and that bothers me. I'm gonna go this way. Just want to, let's see. We got 2 there. Where's this guy? Huh. I don't know where he is, and that's a little disturbing. It's like I hear him. Is he over? I think he's over there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. He should be looking. You have a captive audience, Mandy. That's great. Did I deposit? I don't think I did. Did I? There we go. Now it's working. Okay, one more back here. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. The question is he gonna circle around? Try and get me right here. Well, not so far. All right, well, that was clean. That was a very clean section. So not too bad. That's about as well as it can go, I think. All right, let's venture into deeper territory. And this one's oh no, okay. Look at this. Where's all the stalkers? Where's all the stalkers? Where did the are there stalkers in this? Did someone use console commands to get rid of all the like, it's this is okay, this is kind of stupidly easy, but yeah, we only need 2 more. This is the part where I say it's so easy and I run out and run right into a stalker, and yeah, that was silly. Not sure where the stalkers went, but that's okay. That was fine. I'm okay with it being easy. Raids look as boring as usual, like the old one. I never did the old one. I kind of wish I had, other than that's why I only do 1 though. It's a good way for this character. If you're a Fallout first member and don't have the BOS Tactical Ops suit, it's currently available. Yeah. I had it on one. I didn't have it on this account. I had it on the other. It must have been kind of an old one. Audio is gone, Mandy? Uh-oh. I didn't take it. You have to restart the game. Never had harder stalker evade. This was, oh, were all the stalkers all over you, Bane? Because I didn't, I saw like the tail end of a stalker. I saw like walking away. But yeah, I don't think I've ever collected that many fuel cans with so few stalker sightings. Original scrap raid existed. Yeah, it went away when Wastelanders came out. It was like kind of a swap. But yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Mandy's restarting. Let's see here. I hate when your sound goes away. And it can happen when switching audio. That's why, I mean, I will say, since I got this, it's been a little over a week that I've had this external one sound card, and I haven't had an issue. It's been flawless since then. So that's good. I'm very happy with it so far. It was definitely a good purchase. Too bad it was necessary, is the only thing. How can you evade when you're AFK? Very min tats and headphones. EMT perk is very helpful. I don't know. I mean, I've tried using, well, we've got EMT. Well, I think Mandy, well, she was sharing EMT. I tried with the recon scope the other day and it was just distracting. It didn't help. Tried them and watched them, still boring. I mean, it's the thing. It's like everyone, you know, it's not for everyone. That's fine. Well, let's see. Just trying to catch up on the chat while we wait for Mandy to load back in. I think what I'll do when you get in the raid, Mandy, I'm just going to push the button. And then you'll get teleported. So I'll push the button and run over and destroy the... or you want to do it, Jules? Well, that's a fun one. Okay, you do it, Jules. As soon as Mandy gets in, push the button and then run over and take out the other shield. Thumbs up if you understand. And I know there's a lag, or delay rather. Old raids were so buggy. Yeah, I remember watching. I mean, the only raids I watched. I mean, I watched the Mini a True Nerd, Oxhorn, Juicehead, and Up Is Not Jump. If you've never seen though, they're hilarious. But I mean, you have 4 people doing a raid that have no idea what they're doing, and on top of that, it's buggy as can be. It was quite hilarious. She made it in. All right, good. Good. Well, that was... someone's hitting really hard. Jeez. It's not me. Oh, okay. Just... everything is melting. Wow. It was Mr. 3. The perfect collaboration of people not knowing anything.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Well, I mean, they didn't know anything, and I have 2,000 legendary script. Jeez, I don't know what I would spend it on. I guess I could spend on legendary modules, but that doesn't go very far. Yeah, it was quite comical, but it just shows how broken it was. Like I think they had multiple, I don't know. I haven't really been thinking about 3rd stars. Cavaliers isn't the worst, I guess. They're definitely worse things to get. But yeah, so far the 4-star genie has not granted any of my wishes. Pretty easy with 2 players if they know how it works. The current one, I assume you mean Alex? All right, I'm going to shadow Jules. I'm gonna let him do this. Then you can see how it's done perfectly. I'm just gonna shadow, so I'll let him push the button when he wants. Jules and Mr. 3, they're my 2 choices for running this particular section. Did I hear about the upcoming Fallout reality show called Fallout Shelter? Yeah, they actually came up with a Fallout that I don't want to watch. So yeah. It's not me, Jummy Bear. That's not me. It's not me that's doing it. That's for sure. It's, I mean, this is a 50 cal. I don't care what you're doing. A 50 cal isn't doing that. And this one is definitely not like a God roll 50. Well, this isn't a 50 cal. This is a cold shoulder. And my buffs are, oh, I didn't even hear the, oh, damn it. That was me. Sorry. That was my fault. I'm going to shadow. I'm going to stay out of it now. Is that close enough? I don't think I was close enough. All right, I'm gonna go back around. All right, I'm gonna see if Born Survivor kicks in, because Born Survivor should be kicking in at some point. Ooh, it's not. It does, but it's not strong enough. Yeah, I was wondering if I maybe needed first aid as well. Yeah, I'm probably screwing up the pathing a little bit. Whoa, rubber banding. Rubber banding hard. It's gotta be about dead. I'll just be a decoy, how about that? Oh. Oh, one more. One more. Not one more. Yep, one more. All right, got him. That would have gone a whole lot smoother if I wasn't, where's the... There we go. Yeah, under 2 minutes. Pretty good. I probably would have gone a little quicker if I wasn't trying to help. Hey, Mike. Did a raid with the 44 revolver. Was pretty fun. Yes, I actually want to do a, a Dom Pedro raid. More lag, less splash damage it takes. Yeah, the dirty look, I know. Because I did. I killed one of the crystals too early. That was my fault. General Kenobi, hello, hello. No, I'm on PC. I've always been on PC. Gotta be a little careful looking at the chat. Yeah, Born Survivor isn't quiet enough. It needs to... Or I need to take hits from the enemies every once in a while. Told me 4 times that my name doesn't exist? I don't know what to... Because sometimes it'll tell you once, but 4 times? That's not good. I don't know what to tell you if it's not working. Alright, now I gotta do my food buffs here. Before I forget, because I know they're all worn off. We got company tea, we got that, we've got not that much. There we go, alright. Oh, cloaking. Nope, alright. I mean, I don't want cloaking, but maybe some of the other effects are good. And so far, the mods just like, the raids just are not worth it for 4 stars. They just aren't dropping, like nothing. I mean, I'm barely, it's not even just 4 stars, I'm barely getting anything at all, so yeah. It is what it is. It's good for XP though. I'm over 150, which means I can take a 4th legendary perk. And I have no idea what that's going to be. Probably be special though, I'm thinking. There's always more special points that I could make use of, I think. Damn, hello, hello. Have they fixed the daily 4-star? You mean the weekly? No. It wouldn't surprise me if that never comes back. I don't think I'm getting unlucky, Jim. I think that's just normal luck. I mean, there's only a 10% chance at a 4-star mod per stage. So even like a full raid is like 50-50, although probably not, actually it's probably less than 50-50. Oxhorn is a perfect example of a new player. He just never learns even after 7 years. Well, maybe he just never wants to, you know, whatever he's doing is working for him. People like his, people like what he does. Jeez, the damages. He's just melting. Someone's doing a lot of damage, and yeah, it's not me. Good job, everybody. Do I play any other online game? Nope, just this one. I've never played another. Well, I did a free trial one time several years ago of ESO, and I didn't like it. So. Yeah, Hermos, they removed it with this last Tuesday. It sounds like probably someone was duping it, is what's going on. You have all your buffs, milk drinkers. Yes, thank you everyone for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Middle finger to the raid reward gods, though. That was not a good thing. Let's see, Raider. Yeah, I got Mutant Slay. Just whole lot of nothing. It's just kind of, yeah. And grunt hunts right now, they've been, you know, you can only get, basically you're only getting 1 stars from those. So the pain is real. Everything is ruined. Yeah, I actually started another character a couple days ago just to do some questing, just like the early quests, not even worrying about leveling or events or anything. It's been nice. Not even using legendaries or whatever. What's my ammo situation? 12,900. Yeah, I think probably what I want to do is after this, let's see here. See what the next event is. I don't know, Susie. They haven't said anything. I'm hoping we get a fix for all the stuff that, because there's a lot of stuff that's broken. And here's the thing, like a lot of the stuff is camp stuff is broken. Like there's stuff people don't have anymore in their camps. They can't craft. You don't want to piss off camp builders. They're the ones keeping the game going. So I would expect at some point we get I don't know. I already did all this. I would expect at some point we get a fix before the next season, but I've been disappointed in that department before. So, I mean, there's been times they've been perfectly happy to let things stay broken for a long period of time. Hopefully that's not this time. But I mean, that thing where you bought the pemmican collector and it doesn't work. I should do lore videos, Cypress? Yeah. No. I think people who want lore already have their fix. So let's see, Flatliner, Resolve Breaker. Oh, wow. What are those? What effects do those have on them? Now I'm kind of curious. I mean, if there's like some 4-star effect that I could, I mean, Scrap to Learn is still, I mean, I probably don't have the resources to craft those in bulk anyway, but I don't know. Let's find out. Just out of curiosity. Bought the brewing vat, can't place it. Exactly. Exactly. I'm a ghost? Oh, you got to ghost me? All right. Angry Elizabeth? What? Is Elizabeth here and I missed her? Or are you just saying that? Make sure I'm not missed. Jeez, you guys are going so fast today. They haven't increased the camp budget for years. Don't think they haven't increased at all. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never been close to the budget. Okay, so we've got... What are those guns? Is one of those... Oh, Resolve Breaker is... What does that give you? That's... Oh, okay, so this is where you get the electrician's effect, which I don't care about that. What was the other one that I got? Is it energy? Oh, Flatliner. Oh, that's conductors. That actually would be kind of useful to know. How many of these do I... Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I can't do those in bulk. Yeah, circuitry. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to craft very many. It wouldn't be worth it to try. I mean, I would just burn through all my modules. It wouldn't be worth trying to learn it. I don't have enough supplies to do that. Oh, okay. Bought the tree, placed it, and flew off into the sky. Now you can't get... Oh, jeez. Could the engine handle... Oh, did I store all of my... I stored all my fusion cores. I thought I had these locked down. Apparently I didn't. That's fine. I may have to farm more fusion cores at some point, although I'm not going through them tremendously quickly. Let's see, what else we got? Anything else? Basic repair kits we don't care about. Ooh, I could do some treasure maps too. I like treasure maps. These people are in my way, how dare they? Mystery magazine. All right. Think we're good there. No. I don't want any supplies. Pretty sure they decreased the camp budget recently. Your camp on Burning Springs used 80% of your budget and it shot up to over 100 after the mini season. Oh, wow. I mean, it could have been the, just a bug. I don't know. Little man, hello. Camp budget used to be 25. Now it's 40. No, they were talking about camp budget, not cap. Hey, Jay, welcome, welcome. If you get Fallout first, you automatically get the currency or is there a weight on it? Oh, you mean atoms? I don't know how quick. I mean, you would get it automatically. I don't know how quickly though. I'm not sure. I've never paid attention to that. I don't know how quickly it comes in. I'll show you right now, Dave, for the teddy bear daily, because you need 3 of them. I'll show you how to get 3 of them really quickly. This is the easy way. First, you go to this dude and you go, open the trade window and you go down here and he always sells 2 teddy bears. So there's 2 right there. And then you want to go to the other part of the White Spring upstairs. Nah, ignore everyone else. I'm on PC. Gonna get it and unsub right after. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. If you like get it and then unsub right after. I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea how that works. Then you go in here. This is over in the stamp vendor area. There's the bubbles that sells the thing. And there's the stamp dude right here. There's another one. So there's number 3. So there's 3 easy teddy bears. And no, and you don't have to worry about other players because this area's instance and the inventory on the vendor downstairs is different for every player. Oh, there's eviction notice. All right, let's go do that one. Get some legendaries. It's on the same day. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get them. There's like 5 at the fairgrounds. There's the teddy bear house up north. But I mean, you only need 3 for this challenge, right? So for today's daily, it was 3. So for today's daily, that's all you need to do. Super easy. Easy peasy. Let's get rid of the raid as our thing. I need to start knocking off some quests. That's what I need to do, is maybe work on some quests today. I thought the other one was going to take longer. So many bugs, not locking in before we get a hot fix. It might be a while, Alex. It might be a while. I mean, hopefully it's soon, but I don't know. It's how you always get teddy bears, but you server hop to get the 3rd one. Ah, okay. I mean, that's another option. You can server hop and just join the, and just hit that vendor over and over again every server. That's another way you can do it. But if you want to do the same server, and if it's only 3, that's the way I do it when it's only 3. All right, you do it. How about another way? On this character, no. I haven't. This character has been not very questy. Are we there already? I heard the music. Yeah, this character I've done the inoculation quest, and have I talked to the overseer? Yes, I've talked to the overseer, so I need to actually go. Yeah, so I'm at the point where I can go talk to Paige and then do all that nonsense in order to meet Meg. We'll get there eventually. Going to those other locations can also help finish off scoreboard daily challenges. True. When it's 9 teddy bears, you server hop multiple times. Yeah. I mean, there's a spot up here. There's the teddy bear house up by the Knife's Edge. Is that what it is? Knife's Edge up here. There's one just a little bit northeast of that. And there's a bunch of teddy bears in a little shack or little... It's like a half of a shed. Hit the point where your stash is full of junk now. Oh. Yeah, Fallout First is great for that. I mean, if you like junk, it gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of, you know, especially for learning legendary effects. You know, because you have all those raid weapons where you can actually scrap to learn the effects. It's tough to do if you can't stockpile a ton of resources, though. 7 teddies in the bill. Oh yeah, I always forget about the boardwalk jewels, and that's instance as well if you just travel there. I forget about that one. Yeah, the theater, I forget about that one. Dolly Sods has 4 teddies in the main building as well. Oh, in the little gift shop. There's a lot of them. They died. If you're on a private server, you get a bunch of locked chests at the safe house? What safe house? Don't super mutants usually have teddy bears too? Sometimes, and that's another way. I mean, ever since they made the change to the loot and whatever, you can actually go around killing enemies and looting them, and very often you'll complete board games. You know, that's one of the ones. Board games, teddy bears, they'll usually complete by just killing super mutants. So there's a random trailer that has 9 safes around. Oh, that one. Oh, you're talking about this one up here, up by the up by Settlers, not Settlers Ridge, but the little farmstead that's just north of that. Yeah, a lot of those safes though, they don't have, I mean, very often they're empty. Even on private server, they'll be locked and you open them and be nothing inside. I was testing that because the lag is insane. I'm not really seeing lag at all. Because I was testing the loot, because that's one of the things that's supposed to change with the next update is loot and locked safes. And so I was testing that, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of safes there, but half of them are empty. So, yeah, not tremendously helpful. All right, now we're one-shotting stuff. All right. Oh, just for the lockpick? Oh, was that a question? I didn't see it. This chat is scrolling too fast today. Yeah, that's a good spot for that. Got your stash down to 800. Oh, nice. Even with Fallout First, mine is over that, usually. Oh, there's Cypress. A Cypress sighting. Are we there yet? Be interesting to see. I have not really heard anyone talk about doing this on the PTS, so I don't know what the legendary spawn looks like. Gotta be quick to get hits on stuff before it's dead. Gotta be quick. Fast is good, more interactions. There we go. Get teddy bears, toilet paper, soap, etc. from Blood Eagle, Skort, Super Mutants. Yeah, all those things. Yes, a lot of things. And that was one of the things I was testing on the PTS, was because the locked safes are supposed to have a chance to contain like stuff for score. So if the daily score is, say you have a quest to collect toilet paper, you're supposed to have an increased chance of finding toilet paper in the safes. I was not finding anything. I had this was last week when I tested it. There was like 2 different weeklies. One was adhesive and one was something else. But it was like, you know, stuff, right? And I was finding none of it in safes. I hit a whole bunch of safes and found none, and not a single item that would help me with the challenges. So what are we talking about, PTS? Just locked safes and what might be in them. Which bobbleheads would be able to be placed in an aid box. Me too. Bobbleheads and serums and magazines and, you know, aid. Stuff that's in the aid column. A lot of people wish that. Have a good night, Reaper. My assumption is the reason everything's not in the aid is because they don't want people to stockpile things like, you know, holiday gifts and spooky treat bags and stuff. Just a guess. Because they do let other utility items that are like carry weight boosters, stuff like that. Lunch boxes. Are we there yet? Geez, only 3 minutes. This event... When this event is not crowded, it feels like forever. Feels like it takes so long when it's crowded. And there's Bane just soaking in the glow. He's got the right idea. Lot better than trying to compete with people to get hits on things. Scouts banners, that's another one that you can put in there, yeah. Big stack of TP in Highway Town in the downstairs area. Yeah, the White Spring and I think you can find some in like the Overseer's bathroom in her house, and also at the Wayward you can find some. You know, those are a couple of instanced areas. Anything over 3 people feel crowded? Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I mean, I think a shorthand, when it's shorthanded, it's a lot more fun. You're out again? Have a good night, Jimmy. Why not mutation serums for bobbleheads? That's a good question, Hermos. I don't know. That was a great disappointment when we found out about the aid thing and went to use it, and it wasn't... You couldn't use it all the way. Cryo is broken. Yep, cryo's broken. I mean, there's a lot of things. This patch broke a lot of stuff. I hope they don't leave it until the next season. I hope that stuff gets fixed before, you know, I would hope a patch within a week. Like, the stuff is so broken. Hopefully within a week of it being broken. Oh, Red Queen, hello, hello. Yeah, cryo is still not working. Minamoto, hello, hello. Can you get a ha, yeah? Ha, yeah! That's about as good as I can do. Boom, getting the XP though. The next goal is level 200. That'll get me the 5th legendary perk. Hey Pip, welcome, welcome. Cryo, it's not freezing enemies. I mean, I haven't used. Yeah, it's not doing the freezing effect. I've got a thing here. Although this is probably the wrong place to test, since everything is just dead instantly. But yeah, the cryo effect, I mean, the weapon will still do damage, but the cryo effect isn't freezing enemies anymore. Since it broke so much stuff, you don't think it's getting fixed? You think the more stuff that's broken decreases the chance? I don't know. I mean, like I said, like one of the things, there's like the things being broken where people can't build stuff in their camps. You don't want to piss off camp builders, and they know that. They know that. I mean, there's a reason the atomic shop doesn't stay. When there's a problem with the atomic shop, they usually fix it within like an hour or less. There's a reason for that. It's because people who buy from the atomic shop, mainly camp builders, they're the ones who pay the bills. They keep the lights on. And the fact that this update broke so much about camp building, you know, that the camp people like, I just don't think it's gonna stay broken. Like I think they know who pays the bills. So, you know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Live equals Borkin. PTS Borkin. Well, PTS has got other issues, which sound like they won't get fixed until next week, because there's an energy damage bug going right now that isn't going to be fixed until I think the next PTS, the next update. So yeah, this PTS has been kind of wonky that way. This cycle, it's been that way where you just have stuff that's been like, yeah, it's hard to do proper testing when like the known issues are things are broken and not working properly. Resident Evil 4 remake. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna scrap enough to get out of here and get away from the jackhammering so I can finish my scrapping. A lot of stuff though. So many hunting rifles and laser pistols. Too bad I'm not using those weapons. This would be a great place to come to learn some things. All right, so now we just go from the top. Anti-armor Deathclaw Gauntlet. Try that again. Shepherd's Crook. Board. Raider. Ooh, bolstering prototype T51. What else we got? We got ammo weight and luck. Probably not. Although, let's see. I'll compare it to what I have. Foundation Vengeance. No. There we go. Let's get out of here. Get rid of the jackhammering. Oppie, hello, hello. As an XQ&A manager, becoming increasingly appalled by the instability of Bethesda updates. This is all schoolboy error stuff, embarrassing. Their quality control is definitely not great. Long shot? Well, I mean, it's instigating, right? Which isn't as good as it used to be. We've probably all done it. Cypress probably scrapped a lot of things. Well, especially when Legend, I mean, you imagine you scrap something great and then something changes with an update and that great thing is no longer, or that crappy thing is now a great thing. Like Stalkers is pretty good. Oh, none of these things are good though. Dragon, Raider. I mean, I gotta say, it's really discouraging the lack of even the right kind of things. I mean, forget about the legendary effects, just the right kind of items. I mean, the power armor, hardly any XO1, really not heavy guns. Okay, so this is a right leg. What's my current right leg? I like my save cracker, so I'm gonna just scrap that. A lot of stuff though. A That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of Radaway. That's better. A better Radaway ratio. 14,000 rounds of 50 and 1,300. Jeez. At some point, I don't know. I might want to do something with my. I might want to do something with my bullion. All right, let's go. Let's see. I think what I want to do is this. Oh, Cricket Horde. All right, let's start working on this thing. On this particular quest. Make some progress. Jackhammering, another bug that's been in the game since launch. Yeah, I'm the Scorch Beast scream attacks and yeah. Just announced. What was just announced, Andy? What did I miss? Was something announced? Did they just announce a patch or something else? Oh, upcoming update announcements. Hang on. Let's see. Do we want to do a all right, hang on. I'm gonna do a read here. We're gonna do a little bit of reading because they just gave us an update on what we're talking about. So let me. You're gonna get blinded here in a second. A wall of text, but we'll do this right now. Here we go. This is news that just came out. Hey Vault Dwellers, we wanted to share some news on an upcoming update the team is working on to address some of the topics that appeared after the Fallout 76 update earlier this week. The team has spent the last few days looking into the reports from across the community and have identified a list of topics that we plan to address in an update that is currently planned for release during the first week of February. So we're like, let's see, okay, so like a week, so it'll probably be that Tuesday, so we're looking at about 10 days. So we have a little more pain ahead of us. We're currently planning for this February update to address the following. Build menu appearing empty due to a skin applied to the camp module. The new category of the Pip-Boy acting erratically, which I've only seen once. Grunt hunts and head hunts only providing 1-star enemies. Camp items that were purchased with gold bullion not appearing. Cryo status effects and damage not applying to enemies. We're continuing to investigate reports on other topics such as armor resistance not applying unless re-equipped, and players feeling squishier when fighting enemies in the Burning Springs region. There were a couple of changes that went undocumented in our release notes on Tuesdays. Apologies for any confusion this caused. We wanted to highlight these changes to make sure everyone knows what they were intended. The new 4-star legendary mod Charged has been added to the items rewarded in the Gleaming Depths. Yeah, so they say. I haven't seen one yet. This melee only mod charges up the weapon with primary attacks. Loud car. You can release this explosive charge with a power attack. Okay, so it gives you some special something. Well, that sounds kind of cool. Dom Pedro has received 2 new mods, Reflex Sight and a Long Barrel mod. These mods are available for all owners of the weapon. Known issue. The weekly raid challenge has been temporarily disabled due to reports that the challenge was automatically completing, which resulted in rewards not being obtainable. So rather than... I like it. Sometimes people couldn't get the rewards, so nobody gets the rewards, which is kind of a funny solution, but all right. Thank you all for your patience as we investigated these topics, and we will update you when we have more information on the specific date and time of the update soon. There you go. Wall of text gone. So, whether I asked the question of whether we're going to get an update before next season, there you go. Well, they mentioned the cryo. That was one of the things that they said. There's a thing called regression testing. Bethesda don't do it. It's supposed to detect stuff that breaks things that are already there. Clearly, they don't have enough money. Well, I mean, the theory is always that they've got version issue. They have version issues. So yeah, Mr. Church had a video where he was showing a wrench with Charged on it. Oh, fun. The learn percent for scrapping is abysmal anyway. Feel like playing a lotto game. It is. It's like playing a slot. Just want to log in without losing your camps. Everything else can wait a bit. Yeah, it's the new. Here, hang on. I'll post it and then you can look at it. Wait, that's not it. That was the PTS one. This is the news. This is the article that I just looked at. So you can glance at it yourself and see. Anyway, how about if I enable this quest so I know what I'm supposed to be doing here? Welcome, no. New arrivals, there we go. All right, Did Paige get deleted? Because I heard him talking. Oh, there he is. Like, where's my quest marker for Paige? Oh, wait, hang on. That's not it. Here to stay. I enabled the wrong one. Because I'm dumb. It's my first time. In my 100 hours. 100 plus.
You don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, because
Yes, whatever. We'll go do the thing and the stuff, and I'll go meet the people. It's real. It burns people, makes them crazy. He always calls it your plague.
You talk to him.
Yeah.
Assuming.
So silly, but okay. It's a thing that you got to do. Okay, but we got an event, right? Do people like this event?
I know they're easy to grow.
I like this event.
About a little variety.
We need a full update dedicated to bug fixes. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of, I don't know, I think people are getting weary of the updates of that are just like, kind of like what I would call like maintenance updates. It's fun getting stuff to do. Only play download updates. I mean, the thing is, we need stuff to do as well.
We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some of our best guys. Paulie says the loud music is what's pissing it off.
What's the point of adding more broken content? No, I agree, Jules. I want both. I want content, and I want yeah, I don't know. Bug fixes just create more bugs. Well, and that's what happens. Tim Kaine actually did a video last week talking about spaghetti code. It's kind of interesting. He just talks about how spaghetti code happens. So, I mean, I can't imagine that maintaining this game is easy. You just got the Pip-Boy. Well, I mean, I had it almost once. Like, I looked at the Pip-Boy and I got this crazy thing, and I'm like, what was happening? But then that's it. That was it. I had it once, but I know some people have it every, you know, it's different. There's also an issue with daily ops not giving rewards. Like if you do daily op, you're getting like under level 50 rewards instead of level 50 rewards. So that's a thing that's happening. Is there an easy way to kill Sodus in the Brotherhood questline? Just got Sodus? Who's Sodus? Is Sodus the which one's Sodus? Is that the sentry bot? Oh, you figured it out. Okay. Which perk card is better if you can only choose one at max rank? Concentrated Fire or Center Masochist? It depends, like what weapon. Are you using an automatic weapon? Because if you're not using an automatic weapon, I wouldn't even do Concentrated Fire. If it's an automatic weapon, then it depends on what you're fighting. Because Center Masochist is going to be good against the bot, the Guardian, and against Deathclaws. Other than that, if you're able to hit other parts of the body, I would probably just lean Concentrated Fire. But it depends on, you know, the weapon as well. So this is the official refreshing beverage of the Enclave. Oh, okay. Railway rifle, automatic railway. I mean, I would just go if you're. I mean, I would probably go Concentrated Fire. Although you could do. Did you say max rank? Let's see here. Hang on. At max rank. I mean, you could always do something where you use Concentrated Fire. Thing is, Concentrated Fire isn't tremendously. Because what does it give you? It gives you like 3% more damage per hit on a target. So against most enemies, it probably doesn't matter at all which way you go. So I don't know. It depends. It depends. Ponderman had 5 daily ops not completing since the update. Oh, not completing. Okay, well I think I'm gonna do a daily op after this because I'm kind of curious. With fractures. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're able to hit, if you're not, I mean, again, the torso is basically, I mean, it's the weak spot on the Deathclaws and on the Guardian. Other than that, you're probably shooting other parts of the body. So probably Concentrated Fire is giving you more benefit, but it's probably marginal as well. Because really, Concentrated Fire is really going to do the most benefit against a tanky target where you're shooting them a whole bunch of times. And it has to be the same body part, and you have to stay in VAT. So as soon as you leave VATs, Whoops, sorry. Bumping the mic. As soon as you leave VATS, I don't know. I'm not sure I could choose. It would be tough. You go for concentrated fire just because you like getting increasing better VATS hit. Oh yeah, I mean you get the better VATS hit chance as well. So it depends. Is automatic plasma caster useful in the next update? That's a good question, Cypress. At the moment, energy damage is kind of busted on the PTS, so it's hard to test. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. I don't think it's gonna be meta for sure because the ammo capacity, unless they change it, is only 30. And they really put the fire rate in half. I mean, the fire rate is about double what you get from like a Gatling gun. So it's not crazy fast. I think it's more of a fun, is what I would call it. It's probably more of a fun weapon than it's definitely not OP. Let's put it that way. But it was fun. Hey, Revan. Are the rewards for the daily ops bugged? Yeah. Yeah, you must have just got here. Yeah, the rewards, as near as I can tell from what I've been hearing from other players, I haven't done one yet. I'm gonna do one after this. But yeah, the rewards are people are getting like under level 50 rewards. Yeah, okay, so that thing about that video Mr. 3 just posted is before they made the change. And so what you see in that video is a much higher fire rate than you can actually get. So that video is actually, but it's a test video. But yeah, that video is no longer current. They cut the fire rate down. Controller down. They cut the fire rate down by a lot. I'll just get in my armor here. Or not. Never mind. Everyone stop playing at once. For you, it's the opposite. You get the bug where it says you completed daily op in under 8 minutes when you didn't. Wow. Oh, don't worry about it, Revan. I mean, I just said it like a minute before you got here. Let's see. Ran daily ops earlier. Got a file cabinet plan. Yeah. So there's an issue with the daily op rewards. Oh, I have no jetpack. What am I doing? I'm trying to jet. Where's the body? I want to loot him. All right, well, so much for looting him. I have no idea the body's gone. There's like no ash pile there. He must have fallen through the world. I missed out on a 1-star. That is a change though. So they just as part of today's patch notes, the stalker, the one that just died, he'll be a 3-star after the whenever that next update hits. I don't know why I'm taking the that's okay, I don't care. All right, let's do this. I'll clean up my inventory and then we'll do I'll do a daily op. People join or not. Thank you, Tedium. Baroness Mandy Wazy, yeah. Yeah, they definitely, I mean, just as a company, they have quality control issues with stuff. I mean, it's, yeah. I would find it embarrassing, personally. It'll work like the automatic combat shotty. No, it's going to be better than that. I mean, the automatic combat shotgun has a fire rate in the 20s, right? It's like 25 or something. And so I have one with faster fire rate on the BTS, and its fire rate is 59, which is still pretty slow for an automatic. But it's not what's in that video. That video was much higher, but they adjusted it down. But who knows? Until it's released, who knows what it's going to end up as. I don't know why I picked up that hat. I don't know what I was thinking. The answer is I wasn't. All those 1-stars, awesome. There's a headhunt. Okay, I'll do the headhunt and then I'll do a daily op. Uh-oh. Fire truck going by. Hopefully whoever it is is fine.
Make your day more fun.
Probably, my food buffs probably have a little more time. Geez, all this garbage. I mean, maybe I'll get to the... Maybe I'll do a headhunt. Maybe I'll do a headhunt. Do a daily ops that a new character is annoying. It'll give you common plans you haven't learned yet, and good plans are extremely rare. Yeah, no, I remember the grind, Hermos, when before Minerva existed, trying to learn like Covert Scout, like a full set. And that was the worst when you're trying to learn a full set of armor. Man, it's just like you go forever. You're going, I'm just missing a left leg. All I need is a left leg. Or trying to get the Crusader pistol on your you know, what I remember is trying to get like a Crusader pistol on my pistol character, and you would log in like right at the reset because you'd want to make sure you could get a daily ops team together, because if you waited, it would be hard to get a team and the character wasn't good enough to complete the raid solo. So, yes, all of those things. Let's see. I probably have some Brahmin milk here. Let's get rid of a bunch of rads. Maybe all my rads. I don't know. Talligate bed was fixed. Yes. Crusader pistol's been elusive for the last year. Yeah. I mean, you can buy it from Minerva. I mean, when she'll have it in her inventory, you know, a few times a year. No, not Scout Leader Karen. No. Where's her helpers? Scout Leader Karen is the most dangerous enemy in the... That's just a regular old... Oh, he's a... Nope. No, no, no. Gatling laser, idiot. Nope. Get rid of them. There we go. They're the worst. I have no idea where her minions are. Or were. I never saw them. There's a poser right there. That was one. There's another one right... Oh, right there. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. Poison got them. All right, good. Let's see. Meanwhile, medic pump is just like pumping away. Everyone just like being poisoned. Can't fast travel for a while. All right. Gotta wait for the poison. I think that's what's funny about her. I know some people hate it. When she dies, this should stop poisoning you. I think it's funny. It's annoying, but which bounty boss is the toughest? Devil of Defiance can be pretty tough. There's another guy. Is it the half-cocked guy? Is it Charlie half-cocked or something? I don't know. There's like one that, I mean, she can be pretty tough as well. But as far as which one, I'm not really sure. Yeah, yeah, it's 2,000 gold bullion for the Crusader, I think. She's nothing with funky duds. All right, well, I'm gonna do a daily op because I said I was. So, plus I don't want to get in a headhunt cycle like that. Okay, maybe I got something good though. That's not it. Exterminators. Oh, here we go. Agility, belted. Okay, that's a left arm. We'll compare that to my other left arm. I unlocked 3rd star intelligence. Gamma gun. I mean, where's my amazing God roll 50 cal? You don't get those for things that you actually use. Okay, left arm. What is my left arm? Overeaters. Oh, this has got overeaters. Yeah, so we're not gonna be doing that. Of course, I say I'm going to do the daily op. I have no idea what it is. So, what is the daily op? It is overgrown, faster movement, reload speed. Yeah, sure, whatever. It'll be fine. Scoundrel, hello, hello. Karen helps with the Revive a Player challenge. Yeah, I'm sure she does. Hey, Miles. Why you have 75% of your build budget, not 100%. The rest of the 25% a red can build. Sounds like maybe it's another bug. If we're talking about, okay, ooh. What do I do here? Oh, this is upload. All right. Let's see if I can. Okay. There we go. Now where do I go? I don't know this one very well at all. This man. Okay. Wait. Ah, wrong way. Ah, I got wrong Wade. There we go. Yeah, I have not spent. Jeez, I've done a few daily ops here, not that many.
You won't take that lying down. Brace yourselves.
Where is the White Horseman? He's elusive fella. Is that the only one you're missing? It's one of the better maps for daily ops, is it? I mean, it probably is once you learn it, but I have done this location so few times, I'm just lost. I mean, I will say the Overgrown are pretty squishy, which I like. This should help with the old ammo. Sometimes I should do a stream character that's like a melee power armor. That's just not a build that I've done much. Very little. A melee power armor character. Just soaking up all the ammo. Overgrown are annoying. Ah, you're not wrong, Hermos. They are annoying. They are annoying. But they're squishy, so it's okay. Like I don't mind that. It'd be bad if they were like annoying and they had Gatling lasers like the Rust Raiders had. But so far, so good. You know it well from Expeditions. Yeah, I only do most sensational game. That's the only one I like. I think Morgantown High School is the best daily ops location. I like interrupting my reload. Okay, now. How do I get to where I need to be? Shoot. Oh, there we go. Yes. Made it. I like Valley Galleria, probably. I think that's a pretty nice location. That's probably my top choice. Places I don't like the Glass Cavern or the Uncanny Cavern. Anything with cavern in the name, I don't like. Psycho Boy work still sucks. Okay, daughter's skating competition is on 30 minutes. Okay, well, good luck to your daughter. Hopefully she wins. Go ice. Not that kind of ice. The kind that's cold. Not the kind that's evil. Frozen Vault. I don't mind the Frozen Vault as well. It depends. I mean, there's a lot of occasions I don't mind. But probably Galleria. Valley Galleria is probably my top choice for that. Burning Mine sucks. I'm fine with the Burning Mine if it's uplink. Which is what we're doing right now. But if it's the decode one, I don't like. I don't like looking around in the Burning Mine for stuff. I always just get turned around. But if it's uplink, I don't mind. It's pretty straightforward. You know, once you get it. The burrows, I'm not a fan of, no matter what we're doing. It's, yeah. Underground, the sewer is probably the worst. And it depends, because I know Mr. 3 really likes the burrows one, because he knows that map really well. He knows the burrows. I know it sort of, but not enough to love it. Tolerate. I mean, I don't mind most sensational game. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it is. I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I don't mind it. Okay, now. This is where I run into a room with no way out.
Looks like that wasn't the last of the hostiles. I got a location for you to check out.
All right, so far, so. Are these the people that we're supposed to be shooting? Do we have any lore on the Overgrown? I've never actually paid attention. Do we actually know? Like, is there any information on what the deal is with them? I mean, I'm sure the assumption is there are people, and now they're whatever.
Had a feel there'd be a big and nasty one in the area. It's now your primary target, Steve.
Is that him?
Victoria.
Is this him? No, that's not him. Where is he? Okay. Good job, everybody. Oh, he's right. Okay, he was right there. Okay.
Links are critical.
Totally missed him. Good job, everybody.
Get home.
I mean, that location isn't actually that bad. You don't have to go that far, so that's not too bad. Let's see here. Oh, we done the quest in the Burrows once. I've done it a couple. In fact, I did it on stream once. Yeah, I got Trapper Arm Plans, which is totally not a high level thing. Headhunt failed. That sounds about right. Yeah, that wasn't fixed. Overgrown Boss was using my power armor color. Ooh. Yeah, Campfire Tales. So many legendary gear, multiple characters, you're going to have to give your main character to scrap. There you go. Let's see. Leather, no. Dragon, no. I mean, at least I got a couple of 3 stars out of it. But yeah, I got Trapper Arms. Not exactly a high level thing. But I know there's other things you can get, like the Gatling Plasma, because I saw someone got that. The Gatling Plasma plan, which is not a... That's one of the sub ones. So I think what I'm going to do is go and continue on my quest. I could do an expo. I don't really feel like it, though.
You will bust your neck. How does she always know?
Because then you get the, let's see how we doing on condition here. Doing all right. Doing okay. And I'm assuming my armor, my armor's all still in good shape. Not that. My power armor. My regular armor, I don't actually... One of my regular power armor pieces is still... let's see here. This one. I still have a level 5 wood arm as one of my regular armor pieces. It doesn't matter, though. Let's see. Where's my food buffs? I think we're probably good for another 10 minutes. Or 12 minutes. All right. We're good. Any ideas for collecting soap? Dave, yes, there is a spot for soap. I can show you. It may be empty, but I'll show you since I have a spot. So we have Camp McClintock, right? So here's Camp McClintock right here, right? So if you know where that is, we're going to fast travel to McClintock. Peter, hello, hello. Okay, so here's the fast travel spot. So there's Camp McClintock. We want to turn around and go down the hill. And we're going to go in the direction of a pylon. That pylon right over there is where we're headed. It may not be here. We'll see. It may or may not. We'll find out. But this is a good spot. This is one of those ones on a public server where you can, especially when everyone has the same challenge. But we're just running down to this pylon right here. And in this pylon is a bathtub. And in the bathtub, there is like, what is it? 17 soap or something like that. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of soap right here. And it's actually here. I'm just going to leave it. I don't need it. But yeah, right here. This is kind of the go-to. And if you have a private server, then it's no problem. But a public server, you may have to hop around because it's a pretty well-known location. And it's right here on the map. This is where I am on the map, just for reference. There's Camp McClintock, and it's right here. I'm assuming everyone's doing... I thought the bounty hunting was broken. Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's go meet the people. Meet the settlers. World is a shit show? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Darling Sister's Lab is another spot with lots of soap. Oh, okay, in a wheelbarrow. Darling Sister's Lab, all right. Ice hockey and Elsinore beer. There you go. Yeah, I saw, Darling Sister's Lab is up. Let's see, it's like right, isn't this it? I think it's this right here. Yeah, because there's the thing. So this is Darling Sister's Lab right there. There's 3 floaters there. So I guess that's another spot inside a wheelbarrow. Bathtub is always empty for you. Well, when everyone has the soap challenge, that's what happens. You end up with it being hard to get the soap. Always end up too far north. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically from how you spawn going to Camp McClintock, basically just do a 180 and point in that direction, and that's the pylon, the one that you see. Hey Tom, Spawn the White Spring has about 12. Does it have that many? I was thinking it was only like 3 or 4. Because there's 2 in the dish outside, and then there's usually 1 in each of the 3 rooms. There's like 5. Is there more than that? Learn the recipe for fish chowder and it looks delicious. There you go. There's a note. Golden holotape. Willie. There you go. I could win a thing. White Springs Mall Fog gets raided very easily, though. Well, they all do. Like, they're all the kind. I mean, Hermos is right. When you check the bathrooms, especially, inside the outside the White Spring as well. Like when you spawn in, you know, fast travel outside and then go to the left, there's the bathrooms in there, and there's bits of soap around in there as well. But yeah, bathrooms are a good spot, especially the just bathrooms in general. Struggling on the weeklies, yeah. Well, and that's the thing about the weeklies. If you wait a few days, very often, I mean, like if you do it the same day as everyone else, then you know, it's going to be hard to find it. But if you wait, you know, 3 or 4 days to do the weeklies, very often all that stuff will be there because everyone's done. But yeah, welcome back. There we go. Just want to get this on the map, get some more map markers. Maybe. Picking up locations, been very difficult. There we go, all right. Onward and downward. Yeah, this is probably maybe the highest level character I've done this quest on. I don't usually wait until level 100 and whatever to do the quest. But I feel like this character is still kind of working their way up. So there we go. You just respin the soap challenge? I mean, that's one of the nice things about Fallout First. I mean, anything that's a collection challenge is so much easier where you can just spin up a private server. Raider veteran. Well, that didn't last long. Wooden check. Jeez, I don't know enough plans to be, I don't know enough plans to be getting duplicates already. Fallout Season 2 got you back into the mood to play 76. That's good. Judging by the player numbers that we were having, I think we're starting to see a drop off. But yeah, judging by the player numbers we were having, that you're not alone as far as that goes. And my perception, I think, is probably high enough. All right. Now let's get attacked. I think what's my perception at? Yes. 2. All right, great. Yeah, my perception's high enough for that. I'm waiting. Come on. For toilet paper, one of the best locations is upstairs bathroom in the Van Low taxidermy building. Oh, a wall-mount antler with 4. Oh, right, on the antlers. Yeah, it's a good call out, Hermos. I bet a lot of people don't use that one as well. There's someone else's private server. Yeah. Second season got you into the mood to play New Vegas again. I don't know what's up with these people. It's like, you can attack or not? Imagine if I ever get a good 50 cal. Oh, this one's bad, but it could be better. Complete Fallout 76 weeklies in real life. Todd will send you a signed postcard. That's right. He'll invite you over. He'll invite you to spend the weekend on his yacht. Always a couple in the kitchen, each bunker in the mire. Good fallback. Oh, yeah, okay. The Free State's bunker, because there's 4 of those or 3 of those? 3 of those. There's Abby's bunker, Carson family bunker, Ella Ames bunker. Am I forgetting one? I think there's 3. No one ever goes there? Okay, well, that's good to know. That's a good one to remember.
He did? They hit us out. I don't know how long. Thanks.
It's all over your safe now. I mean, I don't know that, but
Any disease? How is it?
he might be early scorched.
I was a doctor after experience. Thanks.
We're just banging our way through this. Okay, whatever. We're just like, okay, now we got to go back and talk to Paige. This is always the most baffling one. I don't trust what you say, but you trust when I say that this other guy said a thing. So yeah. Pickle, hello. Wayward has 3 toilet paper and a soap in the bathroom. Okay, and that's instanced. And I'm pretty sure the overseer's house has got a couple. I think she's got a couple in her house as well, and that's another instanced area. So yeah.
You talked to Aubrey yet?
I did, and he said this. All right, well, I believe you now.
All right. If you need to for now.
Army bunker. Oh, the ransack bunker. Is that by the river? Is that? Are you talking about this one, the ransack bunker over right here? Is that what you mean? Drop connection. Abandoned bunkers instance. Always 2 toilet paper and 2 soap. Oh, not did I say ransacked? Ransacked bunker. I think that's what we're talking about, right? Oh, the bunker by the... I mean, there's this one. That's Abby's bunker. I mean, I guess that counts as a bunker. I was thinking of all the Free States people, but yeah. All right, I think we're current. I think we're up to speed. Okay. Oh, Jules is trading something. Trading cash registers. Are people doing this event? There, I'll go to it. Oh, there's one person. I don't see them. Actually, you know what? I'll go to it and help them. If there's one person there. Unless they haven't started, then I'll leave. But I don't know that location, so I might as well pick it up. Maybe. Destroy the shadows. Well, we've started it. Just not very long, but at least it's been started.
Face my fears. Not stopping until I've made it outside.
I like this. Ooh, that paint looks good with a little touch of poison glow on it. Yeah. I like this paint, though. I like this paint a lot. That's totally worth doing.
I go to them, and I try to warn them.
Benefit of doing a headhunt on a public or YouTube server, you never see the target. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong, Cypress. It's a lot more fun on private with like one other person than it is on a public. Especially when I'm streaming. It's, you know.
To keep watch, we laugh, drink, share secrets with each other, all into the night.
What are we doing? Oh, we're eat, drinking, and emoting. I'm trying to eat, drink, and emote. I'm really slow at emoting. There we go.
Night dwindles on, so does the fire.
We got this. Easy peasy. Oops, there's a
I try
There's
to
a thing.
warn them that the dark is dangerous. No one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
firewood time. So many of them. Not really good XP, good XP farm. Where are we at with? Okay, so we've still got any. I hear the bugs. All right. Is it just those trees, or is it other? Because I know like that tree right there, and then the two over here.
When I turn around,
Are there other trees that'll do it? Like, can you get it from this tree?
I don't know if I wandered too far or if campfires.
I've never actually gone this far, so I don't know.
I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency.
Finding the sticks is the worst part.
Scout leader emergency.
That's not too bad.
My protocol is pulling up a missing key.
The worst part for me on any event is this. Waiting. Just waiting for something to happen. You find yourself giving out food and chems to noobs? I don't, because as a noob, I never want. In fact, so yesterday I was playing, last night, and character I just started was level 6. And I had a level 800 on my team come up to me and start doing the gift emote. And I was doing it failed. Did the time run out? I think the time ran out. And so I was doing not that one. Oh, well, anyway, I was doing like the hand out, no emote to try and make them go away. I didn't want them to follow me. I didn't need anything. So I always think in those terms. I mean, the game gives you so much of that. Like, it just, I don't know. To me, it feels unnecessary. It's not that I'm opposed to giving people things. It just feels like they just don't need it. So I don't really want to give someone stuff they don't need. Has the fires always died down this event? It dies down if you don't feed it. So when you have the final 3 waves, the attack waves, the fire will need to be fed. And that's why you gather the kindling, is that you're supposed to go over and feed the fire. So if the waves go on for a long time, that can happen. But I think we just ran out of time on the event. I think that's what just happened. So waited too long. Some new players like getting free stuff, others don't. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Some players expect new stuff and they get salty because not enough people are coming up to them and giving them things. But yeah, if I'm starting a brand new character and I'm leveling it slow, I almost want to play on private just so people don't come and just, it's like, you don't need to give me anything, I'm good. Especially the character I'm playing now, I'm leveling them very slowly. I'm just basically just doing quests. And when you're playing really slowly like that, you accumulate things so quickly. Because I'm just like sneaking around and, you know. They tried a couple of times and then they got it.
Would you like a balloon?
I would not like a balloon. Let's see. Let's put away this journal. I think we're good with the rest of it. If you see them buying stuff for your vendor, you give them extra. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, it's really hard to know what people may or may not even want. And so it's like, do you really want to try? And plus, I don't know. I've tried giving stuff to players. I mean, you've seen me do it on stream. It can be very difficult. They're not paying attention. They run away. They whatever. Done for 23 months. Thank you very much, Cypress. Just one more month till 2 years. Time does go by. Really give new player items is because you're too lazy. Oh, I just don't because I just feel like honestly, I feel like when I'm giving stuff to new players, I'm taking away something from their experience. Because for me, that's part of the fun of the early game, especially, is getting the stuff myself, finding the stuff myself. And if someone just comes and just dumps a bunch of stuff on me, that takes away some of the discovery, some of that for me. And so that's how I look at it. And so I don't really want to do that to another player. When you're playing a new character and a higher level gives you stuff, you accept it because you don't want them to think you're rude. Then when they're not looking, you dump the unwanted items. Yeah. And that's a thing you could do as well. I just am like, no, that's good. Because I don't think it's rude. Like, if someone tries to give you something and you don't want it, like, I don't think it's rude to say no. I mean, it's it's like, here, I want to give you this thing. No, I don't need it. Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, that's what it should be like. But, you know, it's not always like that. Okay, so I did that side of it. Let's see here. Now we have to do, not a side thing. Then I have to do signal strength, right? Yeah, I have to do strange bedfellows, which requires signal strength. Strange bedfellows, yeah. So I have to do signal strength, which requires top of the world. Have I been up there? Oh, I have been up there. Have I been to top of the world? Or I have. All right, hang on. Top of the world. Wait. Oh, no, she already gave it to me. Oh, yeah, she already gave me that quest. So, and that's up near Mononga where I've been. So we'll just go up there since I've been up there. All right, that'll be straightforward. You put things in the donation box. Just take it. Exactly. That's the thing. It's like, I don't want it. No, you should take it anyway. But if I don't want it. So what you want should overwrite what I want, is what you're saying. If somebody wants to give me something, but I don't want to take it, what they want should matter more than what I want, is what you're saying. And I disagree. They should matter equally. I'm sure there's plenty of players that could want the thing, because invariably what someone's going to give you is just like 800 stim packs, and I'm already carrying too many. Handing new low levels and Elder's Mark is fun to give them some push to get to 50. Yeah. Where can you find a plan for Grognak's axe? I want to say it's like a, wasn't that like a holiday gift one or something like that? Master Obi-Wan, somebody drops stuff for you that you do not want, you just take it and pass it on to someone. Yeah. I was in the middle of, I was like questing. I didn't want to take the time to pick up something and then have to store it. Let's see, Grognak's axe, wasn't that like a holiday gifts or something? Again, it's like, I will make them happy. So you're saying their happiness is more important than my happiness. Let's see here. Wait, that's the the replica Grognak's axe. I think that's just holiday gifts. Or is that old ones? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where that comes from, to be honest. To those lever players, big for 45, yeah. Once an alt character, you captured the 3 power stations, a high level stopped by and dropped 130 fusion cores for you. There you go. See, that's a case. You captured them, so obviously you want fusion cores, so they're giving something they know that you want. So yeah. Plan for the sword. I think you can just buy it at the White Spring. The revolutionary sword. Isn't that the one? I think you can just buy it at the White Spring from one of the vendors. It's like I'm evil all of a sudden because I don't want free stuff. Like, it's not okay to not want people to give me presents. Like, why is that a bad thing? I don't understand. Hey, Viticus, low chance to be awarded from supplying demands if the optional task to search for sunken valuables is completed. Oh wow, okay, which is the Brotherhood one. Wow. Okay. So now I need to search for a thing and a thing, which is, one is right here. I don't have that location yet. Saw a death match in Burning Springs between Agua and a Deathclaw Matriarch last night. Guess who won? Oh, Agua wins that fight every time. Here's 1,000 pounds worth of fusion cores. Yeah, well. Rage quitting. Like the thing, it's one of those things where you're saying what they want matters more than what I want. They should matter the same. And I have done it before where I've actually taken stuff and then just dumped it. I've done that before, but last night I was just like, no, I don't want to stop and pick up the stuff just because, you know, I don't want to. I'm doing a thing. I'm sneaking along my own little world. Let's see. So I don't really have anything. I guess the Overseer's house is probably the closest to that. Well, let's see. Actually, no, Bolton Greens. We'll do that. That's a better direction to come from. Love searching for things. Yeah. Got the Raider Chem machine only for the chance to get Excel. Oh, okay. What happened to the Gleaming Dab start chest? Wait, that one was taken. They've disabled it for now. Who knows when it'll be enabled again, but that's been disabled for now, and who knows? That's a question mark at the moment. Agua killed the Deathclaw and still at 80%. Oh yeah. I've seen that where it was Agua versus a bunch of Deathclaws, and then it was an Agua with a bunch of dead Deathclaws. Like it's that Agua's those Burning Springs Aguas are no joke. They hit very hard. And they're very, very tanky. Yeah, I saw a bit of that on the PTS. It was fun to watch. It's fun if you can get like far enough away where they don't see you and you can just watch a Deathclaw. No, I need to, I think my food buffs are off. Food buffs are off. I heard something. Oh, Cypress. New year now. Great things to come. Thank you very much, Cypress. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That's very generous of you. See, those are the kind of gifts I'm okay with. Let's see. Let's see. Perfect bubblegum. Did I do that? I don't know. I have lots. We're okay. All right. On we go. Have a good night, Bane. Thanks for playing and tell me that I'm doing things wrong. Bobblehead location video became a part of your daily routine that keeps you enjoying the game. Oh, I'm glad it helped. Like, that's such a small slice of bobbleheads, too, in the game. It was just like, well, I want to do one, but I don't want to... It's like, I either got to do one that's either just a bunch of easy ones or all of them. Which seemed like a lot to do. If I was going to do all of them, I'd probably do separate videos, like one for each region. And even then, like, I can't even imagine. The complete bobblehead guide. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if someone's done that already. I don't know. Once you kick your butt so hard, you're accelerated the speed of light, then your energy. Oh, jeez. Rooting for the Deathclaw. I thought it would be tougher. Oh. Yeah, the... See if I can nail the landing. My guts are not for sale. They're not jewelry. Broken weasel. All right. All right, here's my guts. Come and get them. Seemed like he wasn't really taking damage like he should be. How dare you? How many of you are there? Just enough already. The fight's over. Give up. Okay, now I have to go. I love how it wants me to go here to construct it. That's the marker it gives me. Think I've got, but it also says any Tinker's Workbench. Like, yeah. Can you imagine if you had to do it at that one? That was the only Tinker's Workbench that you could use. BOS camps are a good location going from Lost Home around to the fire base in the north. For what? Sniper's Gauss rifle with vital and strength. I mean, snipers in theory should be good.
At your service.
One of these years, I'll learn one of those. I'll learn an effect that I'll actually want to try. Because snipers is one of them I would like to try, but so far it's been very elusive. I gotta say, when you don't have to sneak around from location to location, the stuff goes by a lot quicker. Oh, bobbleheads. Oh, got you. The Rad Roach Sentry Bot battle. Yes, that was so good. It was so long. I can't believe how many people were just stuck around for that. Just as I'm just sitting there watching this this Rad Roach fight two Rad Roaches fight a Sentry Bot, and just like it was what was it like? Was it 90 minutes? I can't remember now. I think it was an hour and a half. It's how long the fight took. It was insane. Or was it 60? I think it was 90 minutes. Okay, so now we need to go there, and I've been probably, looks like this is the closest location. Learn vampires, congrats. Nice. Nice. I should go. I'm gonna go in here. Might as well go in here and check for a fusion core while I'm thinking about it. I'll let these settlers fend for themselves. I think I have a partially, well, it should be fully charged at this point because I think I put one in my fusion charger. Yeah, I'll probably have to do another fusion core farming thing. Every time I do a stream, I think, you know what? I should take a workbench. Nope, nothing there. I should take a workbench, a workshop at a power plant, and farm fusion cores while I play. And I forget. Except now I just thought about it, but I'm not going to do it. Tyson fight. What vid am I talking about? It was a live stream, Thomas. It's when I did the pacifist playthrough. And when I did the vault raid, trying to get the sentry bot down was the problem I ran into is that because I was using reactive plates on my armor, and what was happening was the sentry bot would get to a point where it was crippled. It would attack me and then the reactive plates would reflect the damage back. But it would reach a point where it would hit 3 crippled limbs, and once it did that, it couldn't attack anymore, and it wasn't dead. And I was having trouble figuring out how to make it die without me doing the damage. And the result ended up being, in fact, I think it was Viticus that suggested it during the stream. Like, what about the Rad Roaches? And so I went and got a couple of Rad Roaches that were in other rooms, dragged them into the Sentry Bot, and the Rad Roaches ended up killing the Sentry Bot. But it took an hour and a half. It was cool, but yeah. Is bolstering still a bad effect? I think it is. I mean, my opinion is if you're going to go low health, one of the main reasons to go low health, in fact, the only reason I think at this point is unyielding. If you're not going to do unyielding, there's not really any point to doing that. Unless you have it for like an emergency effect. Like if you just have it on there because my character is squishy and sometimes my health drops down all the time, then maybe you could have a use for it. But I would say generally it's just not a good option. One thing you could do is mix vanguards and bolstering, and that way you're always getting a benefit, no matter where your health is. But with Vanguards being changed to not doing the same thing, it's probably not a... I think that actually makes bolstering less valuable, to be honest. Let's see, we need to go to this one first, and then we'll shoot him. Just my opinion. But yeah, bolstering to me is one of those... As long as unyielding exists, bolstering is one of those effects that makes no sense to me. Doing some headhunts. Build Gatling lasers instead. Bolstering for power armor. I mean, I guess if you're low health. The thing is, like, it just doesn't give you, because power armor, especially after the next patch, not the patch, but the March update, power armor resistance is going to go up so high. I mean, it's going to be in the thousands. An extra 35 per piece just isn't going to be worth it. So I would still say no. I would just no. No, yeah, low health is a perfectly viable way to play. It just isn't, like, the main reason to do low health is unyielding, because you can get damaged kind of any other way, and even if you can't, damage is not as important as it once was. So, what is this down here?
But enough small talk. Full disclosure, I didn't think you'd succeed at getting my signal working. So I was just gonna kill you and take your stuff when you came back.
Huh.
If you came back at all, that is. Guess it'd be a real dick move for me to do that now.
Might as well take the hot play and the globe. Those have things. All right, I'll join a headhunt.
It's kind of my shtick.
And then I'll go talk to Rose again. Electric absorption, nocturnal. Bolstering may be good on PA if they remove the huge damage reduction in that next patch. I don't think so. I think it's going to be worse. Because, yeah, they'll remove the damage reduction from power armor, but they're also raising the resistance. So if I'm getting, say your power armor resistance is like 3,000, which is the kind of numbers we're talking about. If my resistance is 3,000, a full set of bolstering is going to increase that by like, what, 200? It's not a significant amount, and I don't think you'll notice it. I just think there's always a better option than bolstering, like always. What's the best 1-star for weapons right now? It depends. I mean, all things being equal, probably Furious, but it depends on what the weapon is. It depends on your playstyle. It depends on your perks. You'll never get me to commit to a best anything in terms of like a single weapon or. Karen again. Jeez, when I show up, so does Karen. She's stalking me. Those are all the minions, though. They don't seem to want to... Oh. Is there one right there? That's a rad roach. There's a poser right there. This person's down. I'm swooping in to save the day. Everyone's just dying. I know there was one over there that I tagged. That wasn't it. I think the one I tagged was a different one. We got stuff over here. Are they down again? I'm trying. If you go down again, you're on your own. Hangry is, so I tried. Someone get a Ouija board. Oh, here, I'm gonna stand on. This is Hangry stuff. I'm gonna stand on your stuff, Hangry. I'm assuming it's your stuff. Or is it this dude's stuff? Whose stuff am I guarding? I think this is Hangry stuff. I don't know if that's his pie, if this is your loot bag, or if, I don't know, or am I blocking someone else? I don't know. There you are. Kept the raiders at bay. Only use Overeater's Nocturnal. Overeater's Nocturnal on PA. Don't know what you'll be using after. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I mean, 40 extra health though. I mean, that's I mean, a full set is going to give you 200 health? I don't know. I don't know if that'll be enough to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, things are still changing, so who knows? It wouldn't surprise me if we get more changes. But Rose voice actor sounds very familiar. Yeah, it's I'm trying to remember her name. She's I think she's pretty prolific. I think she's done a lot of stuff. Alex something. Cazares or something like that, I want to say. Something along those lines. She does an excellent job. Furious in most cases, depends on the setup. Yeah. Can't go wrong with Furious. Only, let's see here. Furious was so crap for so long and now it's meta. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of, yeah. But it's nice. I mean, I like when things change in terms of the meta changes. I don't necessarily like when the armor using is completely different effect. Like, that is kind of crazy. It's like, okay, we're going to go from 6% damage reduction to 40 extra health. That's completely different. Like, it's just so different. Alex Cazares. Oh, I had it right. Yeah. You're welcome, Angry. You know, taking the bag. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not that way. Even if it's not so. Even if it's someone I don't know, I'll just stand over it until they come back. If I notice, I don't always notice. But yeah, I don't ever take people's bags. I know it's fair game, but it's not like loot is hard to come by. It takes a lot. Yeah. It's just so easy to be nice, you know. Plus, you never know, right? Like, it could be, you know, I mean, obviously he's not in this case, but I mean, it could be some player they just started, or maybe they left because they got tired of people killing them in their workshops and taking their stuff or whatever. So it's just one of those things that if you can give a good impression to somebody, it's just better. If you like the game, it's better to give a good impression than it is to not, I think, for the most part. Okay. But if it was, you know, like if it was Mr. 3, I probably would take it. Or Bane. It's Fallout. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I'm not saying taking the bag is bad. I'm not saying that at all. It's just, you know, you could play the Raider, or you can not play them. What's this? Oh, someone's doing a riding shotgun. That's their problem. Okay, let's go talk to Rose and do that. Whatever. What does she want me to do next? Oh, next is like the trophy nonsense. Oh no, now I have to take a holotape and yeah. It'd be so much easier if she gave me the holotape to start. Or the... Now I'm trying to remember. No, that's the... I'm thinking of something else. Never mind, forget what I said. Role-playing as Lucy. Yes, exactly. Golden rule, motherfucker. That's... It's still my favorite line from the series. I love that line. I love when she said that. I kind of always feel that way, just like in general. That's just kind of me in real life. Take the bag and then drop the stuff again. Because you just want the bag. I just wanted your bag. I just wanted your purse. Here's your wallet and your money.
Well, this is a little awkward.
If you can pillage your friends, are they really your friends? It's all fair. I mean, it's fair game. Everyone has their options of how to do it. Why they turn cloaked in headhunts, or is it a grunt hunt at the same time? I think what happens is that you get a grunt hunt that was there and the enemies, like maybe they're left over from a previous grunt hunt or something, because I've seen that before. Or the, you know, broken, whatever. Pick up the bag and drop the item one by one and make it a trail. There you go. Oh, to prevent others, I just stand over it. That seems to work. It's always worked in the past. It's just a choice. One time you saw some players doing PvP, one of them died next to you, and you took their loot because they tried to bait you to PvP them. They messaged you and threatened to fox you if they drop the loot. If you, oh, see, in that case, Hermos, I would totally pick up the loot and I would just leave. Like in that case, I'm taking the loot. Like I'm not above that, above trolling the trolls. Yes. Did they buff the imposter sheep squatch? Not to my knowledge. I don't think so. As far as I know, they haven't, but I'm not sure.
Oh, hey, I had
Standing over it doesn't work? I don't know. It worked that time. Troll the trolls. Maybe it does work in most cases, but people want they can still pick up the loot. I don't know. Oh, dox. Oh, okay.
My cutthroat.
They threatened to dox you.
Not just.
That's pretty lame. That's what I would say. That's oh, resistant lining, greater under armor. Okay, what am I sitting on in terms of plans? Anything? Just that one. Nothing else. Okay, so now we need to add. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Not the karma. I don't need to do that quest. Hang on. Not flavors of mayhem. I need to do the other one. Complete signal strength, which I did. Is it not completing? Oh, get David's trophy. Okay, that's just the thing. Okay, so let's go get David's trophy. I just talked to her too many times, and I ended up with yeah, too many things going. Didn't give their loot back and server hop. Yeah, and that's the thing about like they message you. Is that a thing? I guess that's a thing you can do on console. You can just like send someone a message. Because PC, there's not really any way to do that. At least not built into the game.
I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here.
Yeah, I hate when it does this. So it keeps it, even though I completed signal strength, it's still going to give me the quest marker for signal strength. Even though I've already finished it, and I can't finish it twice. I'm stuck with 2 quest markers, so I have to pay close attention. Otherwise, I end up following the wrong direction. Don't ask me how I know. Is that a bubble? Oh no, it's just like a little nothing. Why are there so many scorched? I'm trying to look at the chat, and every time I look over at the chat, I get shot by a scorched. Or something. Broken Weasel. Didn't want to play anymore. Alright, so I can search the desk, and I have enough perception, and I got this. Alright. Let's go up here.
You got David's trophy? Pretty
Let's see here. That is a note, right?
that she's gonna know you mean business. She may have been
There we
a
go.
diehard, but they all started under David.
So it wants me to go... Is it an event? Oh, distinguished guest, yeah. So no event is up.
For that trophy. Us cutthroats out all
Retrieve... Oh, the AI program. That's over there. I haven't been there yet. Man, I haven't been anywhere.
in one piece.
I haven't been anywhere.
For Rosalind's memorial and that AI.
Some reason White Spring Station was a popular PvP location? That's a good question. I don't know. Okay, so now, okay, gotta make sure I follow the right quest marker because signal strength is being a jerk. Doesn't want to complete. Oh, come on. That was totally high enough. Always exciting there. Because it's a high traffic location and people are always there. Well, I mean, it was the only player hub, right? Back at one point. So it's still, I mean, it's still the only one that has all of the stuff. Distinguished guest takes too long. Yes, it does. I think it's been shortened up on the PTS, but making it shorter doesn't make it fun. It just makes it shorter. So I don't know. Is there anyone that that is a question. Is there anyone that likes distinguished guests? I'm just kind of curious. It's not a like a put down of it. I mean, I don't love it, but I'm just kind of curious if someone else likes it. Like if it's a thing for, because it's like you always have this assumption of like nobody likes that event, but maybe that's not true. Maybe somebody actually loves it and thinks it's their favorite event. I don't know. No hiding from me, not with this guy. AI, there we go. Listen to Rose.
Ooh, so that's where he's been hiding.
I gotta say, I do like the combination of power armor with marsupial. It's a really nice combo.
David we're talking about here. So now you'll have to repair that holotape and there's
Good for getting recipes. 2 people in Bangladesh like it. Hey, Vet, welcome.
to do it. It's
Doing fine.
I know.
It's one of the only ones you never join. I'm pretty rare. Like if I join a server and I see 15 people there and then it's been 10 minutes, I might join it just for the end. Too long. Yeah. I think they've reworked it a little bit to make the bots, the waiters, a little easier to find or something. I don't know. I mean, I know they've done some adjusting to it. I just haven't. Yeah, they've done some adjusting to it, but I haven't done anything. I haven't looked. I haven't played it. I've only done like a couple of events on the PTS. Where do you obtain the Gauss minigun? Regs doesn't have it. You get it from the Raiders, and you need to have ally rep from Mortimer. So you need to have maximum rep, and Mortimer sells it. Distinguished guest might be okay for lower level players. It still takes too long. I mean, the thing is, it's not really a rewarding event. Now, one of the things they've done is they've added in more legendary spawns. So as far as that goes, Vent, member for 5 months. Thank you for 5 months. How's the update been for you? Haven't played since before. Heard there were some issues. Well, the only thing I've run into, me personally, is the issue with the grunt hunts being only 1 star. It's kind of killed my desire to do them because it's, you know, a lot of, like, the main thing I'm looking for is reflex. That's my main thing that I'm chasing. And if I can't get 3 stars, I can't get it. I mean, it's already pretty rare. So for me, that's been the only part that's been a problem. But I know for other people, they've had issues with, you know, like the camp stuff and crafting of things. I haven't actually tried crafting. Oh, there's a bobblehead right here. I didn't know there was a bobblehead up here. There you go. Add that to your list of things. All right, let's grab this thing. Maybe. All of the floaters must already be dead. Oh, no, they're not dead. Level 60 only? All right. Level 75. There we go. Seen some of the 2 and 3 star mods come up off Purveyor draws. The new ones? Are you saying you've seen like the new mods from the Burning Springs area come up on the Purveyor? If that's a thing, I'm going to be cranking script and heading to the Purveyor. If that's what you're saying, the new ones you have, is that just since the update, Monkey? Must be since the update. If that's the case, I'm going to be grinding script on my main character, and that's all I'm playing. And I just spent a bunch of script too, but not the 1 star ones. Well, that's okay. The 3 star ones on the main. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do, I'll do some of that later after the stream. I'll do that tonight. I'll be grinding script going to the Purveyor and not telling Bethesda about it. Where am I going? Oh, Tataros. Okay. Talking to the people and talking to and keeping track of things is tough. That's a good thing to know. Because I haven't seen that posted anywhere, but probably a lot of the people chasing the you know, that stuff hard probably aren't going to the Purveyor. So I wonder if that was, yeah, they removed the super mutants that ruined it totally. They should have added the super mutant fire starter to distinguish guess. Did they remove super mutants? You didn't play Call of Duty? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you'd need to count because it's online, right? For Warzone. I wasn't going to bother. I'm not going to download a game, play it, and then uninstall it just for a Centurion helmet that I know I'll never use. It'll just be something I can craft. I'm not that much of a completionist where I have to do that to go to that extremes. It just isn't worth it for me. Here's the program. Distinguished guests can be super mutant or ghouls.
Let me just run all this data. Okay.
That's what I thought, but unless they removed it from the PTS, you'd rather die than make a Call of Duty account? Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, if my choice was death or play Call of Duty, sign me up for Call of Duty. I'm okay with that. Like, if that's gonna keep me alive, that's probably the choice I'm gonna make. But if my choice is play Call of Duty and, oh, there's Mandy. Mandy's all over it. Let's see here. What's probably the overseer's house. Probably the overseer's house. You know, for her super mutants, less stealthy, and they're gonna give you better XP than ghouls. Well, and sometimes it could be scorched too, right? Cake or death. Yeah, I'm still choosing cake. Like I'm choosing most things over that. I know Jerry Seinfeld had a funny joke about that where he said, I saw a statistic the other day that the number one fear that people have is public speaking. I mean, it's an old joke that he has, but yeah, the number one fear is public speaking. Number 2 is death. That means that people would rather be in the casket than giving the eulogy, which I thought was just like such a great joke. Death is number 2. Eddie Izzard on cake or death is great. I haven't heard that one. Remember when Guide to Meditation had super mutants instead of feral ghouls? No, that must have been before my time. That sounds good though. Super mutants instead of feral ghouls. I think I remember seeing that in a video. I think I remember seeing an Oxhorn when he was playing it early on, and he went there, and that sounds vaguely familiar, but I never had that. Classic Seinfeld. Yeah, I mean that's such a good bit. But he's got a lot of those. Board meeting.
Folks, these terms are ridiculous. Absurd even.
I don't think I've ever searched all of the other containers. I mean, once you know that one, you obviously don't need to do any others, but still.
Since when are environmental laws and fair wages ridiculous and absurd?
Just did 10 3-star armor and 10 3-star weapons at Purveyor. And what was the result, Monkey?
You can talk to me about fair wages when you give up your
Let's see. Let's go back to Rose.
Come on, David. We need to wrap up this deal. Our partners are getting...
Favorite bit is the horse race, horses in the oat bag. Don't remember that one. Got none of the new stars on armor, but on the weapon you got inertial. Okay, so that's good to know. Well, I mean, for me, I'll just go for armor because I want reflex. Like that's the number one thing I'm chasing. But yeah, I'm gonna be grinding hard trying to get script. I just spin a bunch, but I don't think I spin it all. I think I have like 7,000 or something. So yeah, I'll go buy a bunch of armor. That's gonna be my plan. Because I'm sure it'll stay like that until it gets patched, or maybe it won't get patched. Maybe that'll just stay that way. You know, maybe maybe it was intended, but who knows? Link cake or death in the off topic. Well worth the watch. All right.
All right, time to finish this little pet project.
Here's the holotape.
I'll just getting back to...
Hopefully I can finish this, unless a really compelling event comes up. I'm gonna
Here's the program.
get this one done today,
In here.
and then I can figure out where I want to go. Okay, let's see. I need a. I don't think I've unlocked any relay towers. Probably the closest one is going to be this one right here. I think, because I haven't done the Duchess quest. I'll do this one. That should be the easiest one. Congrats on your one plan. What one plan? My one plan? Let's see, up that way. Inertial isn't new? Wait, inertial isn't, no, it isn't new. Yeah, inertial's not new. Inertial is an old one. Is that that's the one that gives you back AP on kill or something, right? Yeah, that's not a new one. That's an old one. Or an older one, I guess. That's grants AP on, no, I think they just got one piece that had inertial on it. I don't think. Yeah, that's not a new one. I wasn't even thinking. Wait. I don't ever remember seeing a Saltron here. They're terrifying though. That's such a terrifying look. The Saltron Strikebreaker, wow, with the flaming arms. I don't ever remember seeing a Saltron here. What do I know?
Populace from Likely.
All right, let's upload a thingamadoo. What am I doing? The hookup, right? I think that's the one. The hookup. Downloading Call of Duty Warzone, only 116 gigabytes. Wow. Well, I mean, if that's the download, how big is the install? Jeez, what one-star mod should you put on your automatic laser rifle?
David fucking Thorpe. Get your ass over.
I on those, I would tend to lean towards quad because the ammo capacity is so little.
It's time to
I mean, if you do, yeah, quad would be a good one. I mean, Furious, 2-shot's actually not bad. I mean, 2-shot's not a bad option.
Hey, man.
So I would try out 2-shot and see if that works for you. If you like 2-shot, then like I don't actually think that's a bad choice. Never mind then. So there's not. So are we saying there's not new ones? Is that what we're saying?
Is that great or what? Anyway.
Why was I getting all excited? I was getting all excited for nothing. Oh man.
I mean, don't get me
Okay.
wrong, she-
Never mind. I take back everything I said about grinding and whatever.
Believe me, this
All right. Well, let's go here and scrap and whatever. Currently have 2-shot in that laser rifle. And do you like it, or does it not? Is it not working for you? I mean, because 2-shot's fine. I mean, it's 75% more damage.
Now, you probably
But if you're looking for something
know
else,
the mess,
Furious would be a good option, or I would do.
all the racket.
I mean, quad is a. I mean, that's going to give you like 90 rounds, I think.
Shows up.
All legendary mods, a description, and crafting items. Oh, there you go. It's pretty good. I mean, if it's working well and you like it, I might just leave it as it is. All right. Oh, so now I have to do the mezzanine, but I don't want to start that if I'm gonna have. Let's see here. I don't want to start it and then have to abandon it because some awesome event comes up. Let's see here. I have an extra something. Nuka Quantum. Let's see. I don't need Xander's journal. Let's just clear out some of this stuff. I don't think I need Jimmy's diary anymore or Cedric's list. Anything else? I don't need arrest warrants. Might as well get things cleaned up. Ooh, government supply. I should do some of those supply requisitions on this character. I might get something good. Deathclaw meat. Why is that not?
Okay, got this packed.
I just heard her.
Smile on, keep the
There we are. Okay. Deathclaw meat, firecracker berry, glowing resin, purified water. All right, I'm gonna go to a head on just because we'll see what the next event is, and that'll be over quick. Learning a mod is still learning a mod. That is true. But if there's not new stuff, then I mean the Purveyor has one effect that I can learn on my main character. So 30 shots is fine. You don't really care for quad unless it's a run though. Yeah, so I would say either 2-shot or if you're full, I'm assuming you're full health. I mean, if you're low health, then I would say do bloodied. But if you're full health, then I would say either 2-shot or furious. Those would probably be my choices that I would do. Whoops, sorry. Keep bumping the mic. Quad was the last useful mod to drop on your old profile. Looking like the same on this profile too. Oh, okay. FYI, you still crash 50% of the time you go to Nuka World on tour. Jeez, that sucks, Derek. You need to upgrade to a PS6. They saw an effect that was new to them. Not a new effect. It was new to them. Where's the other things? I'm just not seeing the 2-star ones today. Is there one in here? No, that's just a regular idiot. There we go, there's one. And I guess the other one's probably dead. on. This one's dead now. All right, there we go. Okay. Back here. You're on PS4, so it's probably a hardware issue, but also spaghetti code. Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of things. The fact is, if the game runs on your system, it should work on your system. So, I mean, if it says it's compatible with PS4, it should work on PS4. Haven't crashed a single time this week on PS? But you haven't played, right? Didn't you say you're not playing right now? Change your screen name and hide accordingly, yes. Well, at least I didn't go spend all my script trying to do that. I mean, I would still buy armor. I mean, the thing is, the effect I'm missing is secret agents. And that's an armor effect, so I would still do the same thing either way. Spin the wheel. I'm going to go clear out the mezzanine. I really want to get that taken care of. I don't want that carrying over. Just because. Because we still have the more Meg quests. I want to get through it. Because you never know. Things seem to be working on this server, and you never know when
How can I make your day more fun?
you go somewhere else. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the mezzanine.
Would you care for
Everyone have fun with the spinning wheel. It's Cappy's fault. Next week when you see Ain't Monkey. That's funny. I mean, that would have been amazing if it was true. I would have been great to be able to go there and get the new effects and grind like crazy to get script as much as possible to go there and get the new effects before it's deactivated. But yeah, it actually surprised me a little because they do seem intent on gatekeeping this stuff. It's like, no, those are for only bounty hunting, just like 4 stars. They're only for raids. Just, yeah, stuff has to be in its little box. And if you get tired of that activity, too bad. You still have to do it 15,000 more times to unlock everything. The light here doesn't seem... It seems a little overlit. Alright, I make a noise. So they'll all come to me. In theory, I could get a lot of stuff to scrap here, but they won't have any of the weapons I care about. I never even showed the build. Yeah, I don't have gun fu. Yeah, because I added in Born. Yeah, I added in Born Survivor. That's all I did was I took agility up to rank 3, and yeah. So I added Born Survivor, which I don't know that that's given me enough of a benefit. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, I think I need like first aid, but yeah. Anyway, that's where that is. Complete signal. It still wants me to complete signal strength because, you know, even though I couldn't be doing this right now if I hadn't. That's got to be confusing if you're a brand new player and it's telling you to complete signal strength and you're going, well, I thought I did. All right, anyone else? Gotta be pretty close to most of them at this point, I would think. Maybe. There's one right there. And right there. And, all right, I think we've got... No, that's just, yeah. I mean, it seems like this used to give you marker. I mean, it did used to give you markers, but it seems like the last time I did this, it didn't ever give me markers for the remaining scorched. It was just kind of... Okay, there we go, completed. Yeah, it just did that, because it used to give you, once you got down to like the final 3 or something, it would, Oh, there she is. Okay. I was a little turned around here. All right, we got it.
hell is this? Where's Thor?
Are the new plasma guns you get from Braxton Intel any good? I didn't. Well, they're not moddable, so they only are the flamer. They can't be used any other way. I wasn't super impressed, but at some point, maybe you'll be able to mod them. So I don't know.
Tell me you're one of those worthless settlers.
How do you know when I've hit in-game with this character? I don't know, Derek. I kind of feel like
Holy shit.
I'll know it when I know it.
Even better.
I mean, my thought is to get at least to level 200 to get the at least 5 of the legendary perks. But I'm not sure. I mean, the whole idea will be when I can solo, well, not a solo raid, but like if I feel like I could solo a boss, I would think that would be enough.
Inoculate. Didn't fall for it.
But I'm definitely not there.
Efficacy. I got my own.
I mean, my gear is kind of a mishmash. I'd like to have better gear and better build.
What are you talking? Yeah. Okay, forget the rate. Don't make me regret.
Oh, I finally had a check. I finally had a high enough check where I don't have to go do the thing. Oh, that's cool. I don't have to go do the other thing because my intelligence is high enough. Awesome. I've never passed that check before. Cool. Is that event still going? I'm gonna go do spin the wheel. How about that? Yeah, if it wasn't for stage 2, the sprayer the enemies use sure wreck you. So I don't know. I tried it once on a stream care. I mean, I tried a little bit Hermos. I wasn't impressed with the gun. I didn't think it was that amazing. The effects on it aren't that great. But if we could ever change the effects up, maybe. All right. Fog Crawler is probably already dead. Did I get her just at the time to get the rewards for the... All right, good job. Good job, everybody. That was a hard battle. I got here in time to loot one enemy. When you're on PC last night, you did a few other people's headhunts, and that whole server was people under level 200. You struggled. Yeah, it is noticeable. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of newer players that don't necessarily know, because by 200 you should be doing pretty well. But if you're new to the game, I mean, 200 you can get there. I mean, I got to level 300 on this character in like 10 hours. Or not 300, 100. I got to 100 because after 3 streams. So you can level up pretty quickly. Doesn't mean you know anything. This game just pukes at XP all over you. Okay, so I got that done. All right, so what's left? I did that. So that would be to talk to the Overseer, and then she'll want to go to... wait, that's a main quest. New arrivals. Yeah, now it's the next is to talk to the Overseer, which... Yeah, I don't really feel like talking to her. I'll do that in between streams because it's just a conversation. I'm gonna go do some... I'm gonna do some plans. Not some plans, some of these things. Treasure maps. Let's start with the Cranberry Bog, number 2. Oh, that's over by the ranger station. All right, let's go do that one. So that's over... Is that this right here? Is that the ranger station? No. This is the ranger... This is the ranger station, right? Let's go to Watoga. And we'll walk a little bit. Some dude dropped you like 200 stim backs and 200 right away since you were only level 20. Oh, that's nice, I guess. Were you waddling? Of course, you sold them all. Exactly. He just gave you caps. One of your characters is addicted to cigarettes and Mentats. His favorite are berry Mentats. Is cigarettes an addiction that you can actually have? Or is this, I'm assuming this is a role play? I mean, a berry Mentat's actually a pretty good addiction when you're, you know, if you're trying to level. It's actually not a bad addiction to have, because that way you'll know when they run out. If you're doing something like a West Tech grind or something. Anytime I've ever done a West Tech grind, I always end up with a character addicted to berry Mentats. Got a bit of the way through the main quest and the wayward quest, so you ended up at level 24. Okay. I started a character 2 days ago, and I think I just hit level 13. But I've done trying to think if I don't know if I've done any events at all. I might have done one event. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember doing any events. I've just been doing, I've done the Wayward quest line. I just finished the Wayward quest line, and I've done the Flatwoods one. You know, for the Overseer or whatever. This is where I want to go right here. This be the direction. So that's all I've done. And so you're just not going to level that quickly. In fact, some of what I was doing today, I did some this morning on a private server, so I wasn't even on a team. I wasn't on a team for most of it. There's Encrypted. Man, all right. Encrypted's good. Might as well go to that. Like savoring those first 50 level ups. And I'm kind of the same thing, Derek. I'm having fun going slow. And part of my intention, because one of the things that happens is you level really quickly, and then you want to like mod your armor or craft a bunch of weapons and scrap. And you can't. I mean, you don't have any resources. But if you go slow, you accumulate stuff. You know, you accumulate stuff slow also. And so what happens is you end up with, by the time you hit to level 50, you've unlocked a whole lot of mods, you know, a whole lot more mods, and you can just outfit your character better than if you just like basically teleport to level 50 from the vault. So I'm enjoying the low levelness of it. I don't know why I'm crouching. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I got purple power armor. But yeah, level 150, I know Necrosis has said this before too. It's like level 1 to 50 is the best part of this game. At least for me it is. I know for a lot of people, they want to get to level 300, get all the legendary perks, and get all the whatever. And I mean, it's fun when everything you do is like an upgrade. There's people here. Are we ever going to push a button? I am definitely not above stealing someone else's card on this. If they take so long to do it, I'm not above being that guy. No Fallout first year stash got full of craftable junk. Oh yeah. Yeah, playing with Fallout first is definitely a luxury. I mean, I dropped what I was doing and came over here. Bridge Keeper? Oh, is this guy level 86? So he's probably waiting. He's like, I need help with this. I saw this event. It was hard. So I'm waiting until people are here. There's people here, though. Mandy knows. What does she know? She definitely seems to be having fun with that melee power armor, though. Oh, was that from Monty Python? It's been a long time. I haven't seen Holy Grail. I don't think I've seen it since I was in high school. And that was a good bit ago. I've only seen a couple though. Like Life of Brian and Holy Grail are the only ones I've seen. I actually laughed harder at Life of Brian too. But I was also, you know, a teenager. I don't know that my sense of humor is exactly the same. It's probably mostly the same, but I don't know if it's exactly the same. Bridgekeeper's a Fallout 2 reference? Oh, okay. You scrolled into Monty Python. Oh, okay. Oh, Fallout 2 has a Bridgekeeper encounter. All right. Oh, and that's a reference to Monty Python. Oh, wow. Life of Brian is criminally underrated. I remember seeing it and I was rolling. All right. Pylon bug activate. I mean, that dude who did the card, he should be the one taking the pylons. Vampire hunting rifle? No. I'm gonna pass. Bats hit chance, +3 intelligence. I'm just gonna ignore all these things. I don't care.
Right there.
Assume the Bridge Keeper equals a Black Knight. Ah, okay. Might be. As a teen, you love Life of Brian because it was making fun of stuff that shouldn't be made fun of. Yeah, that's what's funny. I mean, that's why it's funny. is because it's making fun of stuff that shouldn't be made fun of. That's why I think it's so funny. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I've seen other Monty Python here and there, and a lot of their stuff I just don't get. But some of the stuff is just silly. Like at the end of Holy Grail when they all get arrested. Like that's funny. I mean, it's just dumb and it's just dumb and funny, you know? All right, let's go. Are you oh, did I get the, oh crap. I got her stupid surrender and I can't get it, I can't store it either. Oh crap. I mean, at least it only weighs 1, but still, I have that. I have 50 frag grenades. Okay, that's something we need to get rid of. Yeah, that's what happens when you button click rows too much. You get, which sounds dirty, but it's not. Although maybe to her it is. I don't know. But yeah, you end up with this Karma Syringer, which you can't drop until you do those dumb quests that I wasn't planning on doing. Way over. Hello, hello. There was a time when people were thick-skinned enough to laugh at our tragedy. Yeah. 1970s British humor only hits the nail for you very rarely. A bit of Fry and Laurie is, I don't know what that is. Find the term you can't say that anymore is dumb. Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, people, I mean, society changes, sensibilities change. Let's see, want to go... Oh, there we go. All right. I mean, sensibilities change, times change, stuff that was okay to make fun of. I don't know. For me, it's like the stuff that's like less fun. I mean, if it becomes more offensive, that almost makes it funnier in a lot of cases. But no, it's offensive. Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be funny. And you're supposed to take it as a joke, not take it as, you know. But yeah, things change. Times change. Activate the survey area. I mean, if I picked up this, we picked up this location, so there we go. All right, so down here under the bridge, that's where we want to go for this one. Hugh Laurie is an absolute gem. I liked him in House. YouTube algorithm wants you to watch Al Bundy. Ooh. That was a show that I didn't. I remember I watched Married with Children a bit. It wasn't a show that for the most part, I didn't find it all that funny. Wasn't my kind of thing. Oh, I have 2 of these. All right, let's see. I got 2 of these. Still updating map locations. Whatever you believe in can't stand a little good nature comedy, then maybe you should examine it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's the thing. Some people, they will take offense. They go out of their way to be offended. Okay, what did I get? Anything good? I mean, all of the scrolling, I'm just going up here because I can look at my stuff in peace. Well, sort of peace. No, I can't jump up on top of there. Okay, what did I get? Anything amazing? Combat shotgun. Oh, okay, it's doing that thing where it jumps on you. Okay. Yeah, it's freaking out. Yeah, I'm getting hit. So this is the thing, the bug. You look at the tab and it's constantly shifting on you. Yeah, that's super awesome. Not annoying at all. Let's see here. Let's go here. Jeez, now I almost feel like I want to do Rose's quest just to get this Karma Syringer out of my inventory. At least that part of it. Problem is, if you start that quest, you got to finish it. Otherwise, you'll hear her every time you log into a server. Sam, hello, hello. Always rewatch the Chappelle every now and again for a good laugh. Couldn't really imagine this show playing on TV today. And that wasn't even that long ago, really. Married with Children sounds criminal when directly translated to other languages. Oh, really? All right. Just because you're offended doesn't make you right. Yeah, that's actually I think that's a good, that's probably a good way to put it, a good way to think. I would agree with that. I'm unlocking some things. But yeah, I got to keep my new tab a little sorted. Otherwise, gonna have a lot of jumpiness in it. Ooh, I need to go put that. Let me go store that fusion core that I picked up as my screen scrolls forever. It's live updating. Apparently it is. We talk about babies on spikes. I don't think anything that's said in the chat will affect me at all, as far as I know. Not sure why you'd want to talk about babies on spikes. I mean, just because it's offensive doesn't make it funny. Let's see. So we've got these 3, and then I have this 1 to put in. Is there, oh, there's a power armor over here. Let's see about, see if there's a fusion core in here I can take. There is. All right. Awesome. Vicky 2252. There's a lot of Vickies in the game. All the other ones were taken. Load bearing. Okay, load bearing or a headhunt. Well, let's see. I guess I could do both. Maybe, if I make it to the headhunt in time. Your younger brother was a big fan of Married with Children. You never got it? Yeah, it was one of those shows for me. It just felt like it's a show about a guy who's a loser. And like, I mean, that in and of itself doesn't necessarily make it funny. It's just, I don't know. It's like, okay, he's a loser. His wife doesn't like him. He always wants to have sex. She never does. It's, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But it was a successful show. I mean, it ran for a while. I think it was 10, 12 years, something like that. It was a pretty long running show. So it registered with some people. Are we reloading? There's a gunslinger right there. There was a gunslinger right there. Am I using batteries included? Of course. I gotta be using batteries included, otherwise I'd be crushed under the weight of fusion cores. To the guard. Here, human, I have a treat for you. Thank you very much, Hermos. I appreciate that a lot. I like treats. Richard, hello. Minus 10 degrees Chicago. Ooh, stay inside. Yeah, it sounds like it's quite unpleasant in a large part of the country that I'm not in at the moment. So, and it sounds like there's going to be a lot of snow, or is it like ice or snow and or ice, something like that is what we're looking at. I like this one. I like load bearing. I don't know why, but I do. I mean, it's a good for junk. Dun, Derek, 25 months. Wow, thank you for 25 months, Derek. That's a long time. It's that time again, yes. Snow and ice and wind. Ooh, wow. Let's do the button. Exploding mole rats. They're adding mole rats to, that's one of the additions which I don't love. Uranium fever. They're adding mole rats to uranium fever. It's like, that's not what any event needs, is more mole rats. It's just not a thing. Nobody's going, you know what this event needs? Mole rats. I would do this more if we could get mole rats. Nobody says that ever in the history of time. Treat as a mini nuke. Well, there you go. You guys are having a bad storm in USA. You can keep it, not send up the Gulf Stream in the UK. Yeah, I don't know. It's the eastern. It's like the Midwest to the east. I mean, it's a big part of the country. I'm just not, you know, it's not where I am, which I'm okay. I'm okay not having I mean, we don't really get ice storms here anyway. I mean, a big snowstorm is fine, but just means a lot of shoveling for me, and I'm okay not shoveling. But it is good for the ski resorts. I'm not sure how they're doing. They can't be doing great. I mean, we haven't had that much so far this winter. I got low 162. I've got 21 levels today? I think I was at 141. One more, and then we turn on the big treats. Is usually what I do Now we got the high yield. That's why I do it. So these treat boxes have better stuff in them. Milk of human kindness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alex, for the milk of human kindness. I appreciate that a lot. I always say NOK as Nokia. Thank you for the 20 cell phones. Do they make, does Nokia still make cell phones? Is that a thing they still do? I don't even know. I assume they're still around. Dun, 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 dun. Arisato, thank you for 27 months. Still ahead of you, Derek. Yes, there we go. I'm a year ahead of most. There's not a lot that, I mean, there's still a few that are in the, I was actually looking at that earlier. I've got a couple that are at 35 months. Those are the longest. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. I'll have to be mindful of that when I go to leave the, There's one down there. I think he's coming up. He's just gonna shoot all his way. Yeah, I wish there was a scrap box in here. What the heck is it? Okay, that would be something Kroners probably. Microsoft bought out the mobile phone division from Nokia. Oh, okay. So no, what does Nokia do now? I assume they're still around. I gotta keep an eye on things, otherwise, because I'm gonna have to waddle out. Still got time. Everyone's doing headhunts, so I got this event all to myself. But I can't run, so I have to do this. If this is what would it be like if you were really slow? This is what it would be like. Finish. Oh, there you go. I mean, I'm assuming the K is a Kroner, right? Or how dare you? I'm fixing this guy.
Please reserve conversation.
I'm over encumbered, so I'm continuing to loot because, you know. Oh, someone else is here to help. The bounty hunt finished. That's where the money is. Oh, another one. Yeah, I'm at 407 out of 310. All right, now there's other people here, so I can be a little more looty. Same with Erickson. Oops. Yeah, I remember the time. It's funny. Like, I remember when Nokia was like the dominant. It was like Nokia and Motorola were like the dominant brands, and Ericsson as well. And it's like now who has a phone that's Nokia, Ericsson, Motorola? Like, who has phone? Like, do they even? I don't think any of them even make phones anymore. Let's see. We're looking for. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. We're just here for the loot. Is all. Slightly, you lose your stuff if you wall too slowly getting out. Yes. Oh yeah, BlackBerry. Is BlackBerry still around? I mean, they were the hot one too. They had the phone with all the little buttons on it. It's just a reminder that no matter who is dominant at any moment, well, not any moment, it happens gradually, but being dominant today doesn't mean dominant in 5 or 10 years. Motorola still makes mobile phones, did they? I didn't even know. Sony, oh, Sony bought Ericsson. Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. Stash the scrap kits. I don't know if I have any. That's true. I mean, probably a lot of my weight's from weapons, so let's see here. Do I have scrap kits? That's under, is that under aid? Oh, I have a mutated party pack. I should open that too. Let's see. Oh, I probably did scrap the stash kit. Yeah, I would have scrapped them. I mean, I would have stashed them because I didn't have them locked. Yeah, I don't have, it's fine. I can manage. Nightblade. Motorola still makes phones along with BlackBerry. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Sony Ericsson went bust as well. Oh, okay. I mean, it seems like it's Apple and Samsung are like the two, and I guess Motorola, or not Motorola, the Google, right? They've got the Pixel, but like those seem like they're the, like it's really, it seems like Samsung and at least here. I mean, I guess other countries may have other things. I know Chinese have, there's like Chinese brands. Patrick, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I always forget. It's like, yes, just because we have it here, but it does seem like Apple, at least here, Apple and Samsung dominate as far as that goes. Oppo is a Chinese brand. Okay. A lot of phone makers are leaving and going into pure AI. AI everywhere. Yes, it's AI until it's not. Yeah, the AI thing reminds me a lot of when it was all about like internet infrastructure and just the internet in general in the early 2000s. And eventually you end up with a, you know, like you can't grow at that rate indefinitely. And at some point you get some reversion, whether you call it a bubble or something else. At some point, the AI, and as a, you know, for PC people, it'd be nice to have AI contract sooner rather than later, just because the price of everything is just bananas. If you can even get it. Oh, Hawaii, that was the one. They're Chinese, right? Waiting for Skynet, yeah. Pardon me. But it's like memory card. I mean, that's the latest thing is the price of the. I mean, if you were in the market for a video card, hopefully you got it already, because now we're back to the shortage, high prices again. So which was gonna come, just based on how much the price of memory's gone up. So, and it doesn't sound like it's gonna get better anytime soon. You welcome our, yeah, hedging your bets. And it's the people, it's like, it's the same thing, you know, with prayer. It's like, well, you know, it's not going to hurt you to pray, right? It's not going to hurt you. It may help, but there's no downside to doing it. When the bubble bursts, she'll just be to cut the fat. All the good AI will stay and get stronger. Well, I mean, it's the same thing. Your sister has a Hawaii phone. Oh, after 1 year of use, it died. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing in the internet stuff, right? I mean, all of that stuff. Because I remember, you know, I remember when Cisco was like the hot, you know, the hot back in the day, at least as far as their stock went, right? And then when things went, you know, when things stopped, you know, it went from, you know, over $80 to in the teens, you know, the stock price per share. I mean, they're still around, but the growth eventually slows. And it took a while. I mean, I don't think they've ever been, I think it took them like 20 years to get back to where they were. But I mean, I can see the same thing happening. I think it's going to happen at some point, but who knows when. Okay, so I can fast travel again. I'm going to open my mutated party pack too, just to see if I get anything good. Finally been in a stream all the way through in a long time. Well, that's good. Hopefully it was fun. 100% do not pray. Hurts your brain. If all you do is pray and you don't do anything, then it might hurt you. Maybe. I mean, yeah, you got to live the life, right? But yeah, welcome to the robot overlords. If they don't come, you're not, you know, it's fine. You're good. Let's see. Did I get anything good? I got, Executioner's handy buzz. Lame. All right. Oh yeah, Cisco's still around. I mean, but it was just like, as far as from, you know, the crazy build out. Oh, I got a slug buster. There you go. But the crazy build out eventually slows, and I think the same thing will happen with AI. Eventually what's going to happen is they'll have to digest all of the growth that they've had. And hopefully at that point, prices for components and stuff come down, and people, because I know at some point I'm going to want to upgrade. It's not now. Cisco, yeah, the company, they make internet routers. I mean, they do other things too, but routers was like their big thing that they did. Anyway, we're going to call it here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time. I'll have to look through the quests and whatever, but we can continue on the Wastelanders. I may do something else, but I like my paint job. I like the paint job a lot. I have a bunch of levels to digest too, to figure out what to do. I need another legendary perk, probably going to be specials. But yes, this was a lot of fun. I'll be back on Monday. If Mr. 3's awake, I'll probably join him if he streams later. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.